Hello, good afternoon. We are live now here at Themes and Motives Love Win, hashtag Tuloy ang Kasal. This is the Exhibitors live promo presentation ng mga exhibitors sa the bridal marketplace. And joining me my name is Sharon Fabian. I'm with Themes and Motives. And joining me this afternoon is the one and only
Ay, may one and
Loy
only.
Villarama. O one and only, Mama Loy. Loy Villarama. Isang napakagandang bright and sunny Saturday afternoon, Loy. Kamusta ka?
Mabuti, madam. Bright and sunny pa. Maya-maya sana wag na umulan. Dahil lagi umuulan pag afternoon, di ba?
Yes. Actually, sa akin, okay lang na okay lang na umulan. Wag
Oo.
lang yung grabing may mga areas na babahain. But a little bit of rain is good. Oo.
Oo.
Kasi ang hirap, di ba? May pandemic na may baha pa.
Ay, true. Oo. Buti na lang at Sabado.
Yeah. So a little bit of rain is good for all of us. But
Yes. Para lumamig-lamig.
yeah, but yeah, I like the weather now.
Yeah.
Yes. Di ba medyo masyadong mahal pag nag-aircon the whole day.
Yeah.
Diba?
Kamusta naman yung Meralco, di ba?
Kamusta ka? Oo, di ba? Kasi may mga Meralco issues pa ang ating mga kababayan. Huwag muna nating sabayan.
Tama.
Oo. Oo. Kamusta ka, Loy? What have you been up to? It's been a month since a month na ba? Yeah, it's been almost a month.
Yes,
Since
true.
we saw each other online.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yun, same old,
Ano
same
mga
old.
pinagkaabalahan mo?
Ano, madam, madami. Biglang madami pinagkaabalahan. Hindi, kasi ano tawag dito, since last month that we talk, syempre, di ba, sabi nga natin, hindi pa naman tayo talaga nakaka-bounce back fully. So, to make use of my time, I studied po. Marami akong mga kinuha ng mga online courses para ma-enhance yung ibang mga skills, tapos eventually nagamit siya. So, I was introduced to the world of virtual freelancing. So, ayan. Opo.
May ganon.
Yes, virtual freelancing. So, it has been present na pala for so many years. I think for more than a decade. Many people has took advantage na of working from home. No, so most of their clients are from abroad. So, when you're a virtual freelancer, hindi naman siya virtual assistant lang. So, ang dami pala talagang opening, Ma'am Sharon. So, you can be a consultant, you can be a marketing manager, you can be So, it was fun kasi I saw a lot of opening na kailangan ng photographer. May mga kailangan sa ipagawa na pictures, pero virtual lang yung transactions nyo. So, I think it's one avenue that we can share to our colleagues, to our wedding partners, to number one, broaden din yung yung market nila, especially for our mga yung mga photographers, mga video editors, no? Na if for example, we are just starting to bounce back in the wedding industry. There are a lot of openings I saw na may mga wedding kasi 'di ba syempre mas maganda yung nila mas maganda siguro yung situation nila elsewhere in the world. So there is an additional hand to edit photos, to edit videos, to take pictures. At saka meron na ngayon, Ma'am Sharon, yung mga katulad na ginagawa natin dito na virtual, yung mga virtual mga weddings. Yes. So, minsan, they need the expertise din ng mga virtual managers, yung mga virtual event managers, no? So, and ang nakakabangga sa kanya kasi dollars ang bayad saka per hour.
Wow. Buti pa nagkausap tayo, Loy, no? Kasi pwede siyang pagkakitaan while waiting, no?
Yes, yes, while waiting, Ma'am
Oo.
Shannon. Like ako, ang nakuha ko na job is topic researcher. So there's my client has a website, psycholo di ba hindi man ako psych graduate, pero it's a play of words
Oo,
eh. So
oo.
from an old title, they need new titles that are more professionally sounding. Tapos I need to back it with references ng mga online articles na that made use of those words. Parang ganon. So there are openings for consultants. Meron nga akong isang nakita doon, Ma'am Sharon, kailangan ng wedding expert wedding planner to do parang business template or yung systems template on how they're going to yung workflow nila, something ganun. So ang dami talagang ano. So
Mhm.
yung mga nasa creatives, yan, yung mga nasa into graphic design, tapos yun nga po management, so may project management din. So I think that's one thing that I wish to share with everyone. Bukod sa tuloy ang kasal, di ba? Tuloy ang buhay. Kaya
Yes,
natin.
that's true. And oo. And it's not just, kasi baka sinasabi mo, "Oh, ano bang pinagkukuwentuhan niyo diyan? Akala ko ba bridal fair 'yan." Well,
Yes.
what Loy is sharing with us is actually, another opportunity for the
Yes.
wedding suppliers na, like right now, we know that there are limited events for now, 'no? I mean, but we're seeing marami na unti-unti lang nagpi-pick up ang events and
Oh,
this opportunities online, pwede niyo pong pasukin. Of course, there's yung parang added income po natin, but it's
true.
really more for you to learn a new skill or enhance kung ano man po ang meron na kayong skill. And you will be able to use it sa existing wedding businesses ninyo.
True.
And I'm sure it will be something that would be helpful to your clients eventually in the future when we're completely back, no? But
Yeah.
yun nga, actually, Loy, natutuwa rin ako because aside from opportunities like that na lumalabas, no, na pwede na
Yes.
natin gawin ngayon as wedding professionals. Hello sa aking kaibigan na si Venny C. Chavez nanonood. Hello, Venice. Thank you for watching us. Ayan. So, hello. Yun. So, aside from yung mga online, we have seen, since the last time we spoke, Loy, yung last online live presentation natin ng mga suppliers,
Yes.
meron na tayong mga intimate weddings na nangyari.
Mami na.
May mga iba kasing they couldn't wait anymore. Especially yung mga tapos na yung papeles kasi 'di ba nagla-lapse yun na nag-e-expire yung marriage license. Tapos pagka nag-expire, ulitan from the start. So, the others parang, oo, kailangan magpakasal na tayo. But yung
Mhm.
iba, they realize na parang tumatagal 'tong ano natin, quarantine, because hindi nga natin masabi, they'd really like to start their lives together. Parang sabay na sila ma-quarantine, 'di ba? Nasa isang tahanan. So game,
Mm.
pakasal na tayo. So tuloy ang kasal. And nakakatuwa kasi nung una, parang ano lang, yung parang okay, mairaos lang ang kasal, 'di ba? Yung haharap lang sa judge, kahit wala kung ano. But now people are dressing up. Yun nga because ako personally, because I love events so much, ang ina-advocate ko is, 'di ba, ang intimate weddings, hindi intimate wedding lang. You know, an
True.
intimate wedding, kasi kahit wala naman pa yung pandemic, may mga nagpapakasal na intimate wedding, smaller guest list. So, an intimate wedding is probably not what you have dreamed of, pero hindi siya lang. It's also, it can be as beautiful, memorable. It's as special as having a big grand wedding. So we see a lot of that happening now. So nakakatuwa because gano'n na tayo katagal na naka-quarantine, 5 months.
5 months na,
Hindi
madam.
natin
June, July,
oo.
August na next week.
Oo, patapos na yung taon, hindi natin namamalayan, akala natin parang, ano ba ganyan, hindi natin namamalayan na marami na rin palang nangyayari if you really just look at what's been happening, especially in our industries. And
Yeah.
Dati yung mga theory lang ng mga suppliers, parang dati parang suntok sa buwan na, what if we do this? The wedding industry, a lot of the suppliers now have found ways on how to pivot, ayan na ang pivot na word, at na-fine-tune na rin yung process nila and they have determined na ano ang pwede natin gawin para hashtag tuloy ang kasal, but we will be doing it safely, di ba? We will all be very responsible for our actions. And we will make sure that, we're really just going to do this event and celebrate at hindi tayo mag-violate ng any guidelines at saka yung mga medical guidelines ini-issue sa atin. And most of all, na hindi tayo magkakasakit while doing this. So maganda in a sense because we are not letting this pandemic beat us. And we're braver now, 'di ba? Kasi and we also learn new things about the virus every time, no? Habang tumatagal siya. So nakakatuwa kasi hashtag tuloy ang kasal. Kaya nga,
True.
etong July, meron tayong ongoing bridal fair. Nakasali ka doon, Loy. July
Yeah.
15, nag-umpisa ng July 15. At hanggang July 31 siya. Oo, sa website ng themesandmotives.com. That's the link that you click, yan po tumatakbo below us. Yan po. And there is an online bridal fair called the Bridal Marketplace na nandun po ang mga booth nila Loy. You can see their portfolio, ano po yung mga ginagawa nila. Pictures, videos, at doon, especially today and tomorrow, you can go there to send a message. Kung meron kayong gustong itanong, pwede nyo rin silang tawagan. Or you can click the chat button and chat with them. Yon. So, Loy, may mga naka-line up tayo for interview kasi ito, hindi lahat magpa-present kasi hindi lahat kasing kami ni Loy medyo slight mahiyain. Kaya
Oo.
nakaharap kami sa inyo,
Yeah.
slight. May iba kasing hindi pa confident, hindi pa masyadong confident. So, they will not be presenting this afternoon, but you can see them at the bridal marketplace. Itong hapon, meron tayong mga suppliers who will introduce themselves to you. Ikukwento nila ano yung promo na ginawa nila, especially mga intimate wedding packages na ginawa nila para sa mga soon-to-weds. But before that, I would like to share a video kasi baka yung iba na sabi, ano bang itsura ng mga parang nagde-dress up na talaga ngayon, yung talagang wedding na. There is a video that was shared by one of our exhibitors, si Nice Print Photo. I'd like to share that video para makita po nila. This was recently done, I think about 2 weeks ago. Nandito na ba ang ating video before we call in our guest? Ayan, may nag-ping sa atin. Ayan. Okay, so this is courtesy of Nice Print Photography. Ayan, medyo may konting technical challenge tayo.
Ang ganda. Biro mo kahit wala pang sound, ang ganda na. Paano pa kung
Ang
may
ganda
music?
niya. At di ba, Loy, walang difference. Hindi siya parang small wedding or big wedding. Ayan, may audio na tayo.
Yeah.
Meg, I'm so excited to finally get married to you today, and I'm excited to continue quarantine with you. Even if it's hard, there will be better times ahead. Today is a better day for us. I love you so much. See you later.
Miguel and Pamela, now that you have received the holy sacrament of matrimony, I admonish you to remain faithful to one another, not because you have to, but because you want to.
Hey, Pamela. I don't really know when it happened, when I started loving you this way. It was just moments that really shook me and made me realize how important you are. I still feel the magic just by looking at you. Because I know I could do that a million times.
Oh, thanks, Ma.
She told me all we had is trading cards and common sense. Nothing been so.
From Mary, this is just one thing that Miguel and I have decided as a couple because I believe that our love is stronger than this pandemic.
Quiet on the waterline reminds me of a simple time. Beauty and letting go, skipping stones and merry-go, talking for a memory. Remind me of what used to be. Beauty and letting go, skipping stones and merry-go, merry-go. Let it go. 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 She told me to keep it to yourself.
Yan. O, 'di ba ano, Loy, it's so it's so
Ang ganda.
heartwarming. Ang ganda.
True.
Hindi mo So with that video, the reason why I decided to share it,
So was the day
nakakataka ba, Loy?
Mary. It's not
Nakakataka
even
ba, Loy?
close
At
to what
wala
I
kang ano?
expected. Like,
Yun yata yung music ko,
obviously,
madam.
we're at home.
Ha?
Pinaka-expected na
Nakakataka
ano,
ata.
music ko.
Oo.
Kim Yun
Virtual na ngayon, no? Oo. No, virtual na ngayon. Iniisip mo pa lang, lumalabas na ang music.
So, ang ganda, no? Pag intimate weddings, tama nga yung sinabi mo, halos wala naman talaga nagbago bukod sa number of people involved. So, wala lang abay at saka wala lang bonggang daming guests, di ba? Yun lang talaga yung naiba.
Yes, oo. Yun lang ang difference. But if you look at the video, it's like the pre-pandemic weddings that you would see, di ba?
Yeah. And yun nga rin, sabi natin, di ba, ever since nag-start na ulit magkaroon ng mga weddings, is talagang, now it's more focused on the bride and the groom. Now more than ever. Kasi weddings naman talaga really dapat for the bride and the groom eh. So, ngayon lang, mas naging magnified lang talaga na that the wedding day is really for the two of them.
For them, oo. Kanina nga may live session kami with a photographer, no, and an event stylist. They were saying the same thing, whether intimate or big wedding. It's actually the same. At yung mga intimate weddings, they existed before. But before kasi parang hindi siya yung norm, hindi siya yung regular na ina-expect mo. When you say of weddings, you look at big celebrations. Because after all, it's not just of course, primarily is the marriage ng couple, no, nung magkasintahan, but it's also the coming together of two families. Kaya dito sa Philippines, napakalaking celebration siya. But even though wala pa nung pandemic, there are couples who really opt to have smaller and more intimate celebrations kasi mas gusto nila lahat ng guests is kakilala nila, 'di ba? So that's why nauso So rin yung destination weddings na you
Yes.
only have 30 guests, you fly off to, nauso yun, diba? They fly off to some beautiful location like Italy, diba? Yung ganyan. Or
Yes.
here in the Philippines, no? They go to a location and really just have their wedding with the closest friends and relatives and their parents. So, ngayon, na-highlight lang siya. And sabi nga nung kausap namin mga suppliers earlier, ang naging focus lang, which they also, photographers, mas parang gusto nila because mas ramdam yung ceremony, mas ramdam mo yung love of all the people in the ceremony. At saka wala masyadong elements na nade-distract yung attention. So sabi na pag nakita mo yung photo, yung documentation, focus na focus dun sa couple and the beautiful elements that they have in the wedding. So, isang napakaganda ng mga intimate weddings right now. So, for those who are still thinking, should I just do this? Ipopostpone ko ba? Hihintayin ko ba matapos ang pandemic? Well, we hope that you will be inspired with the video that we've shown. Tomorrow, we'll show you another video. And of course, yung mga kausap naming suppliers ngayong hapon, ma-inspire kayo and help you decide whether itutuloy mo ba ang iyong kasal or maghihintay ka for the opportunity to have a bigger wedding. But regardless of your choice, ang mga suppliers na kasama po sa Love Wins, #tuloy ang kasal, the bridal marketplace, are willing and able to serve you whether intimate wedding ang choice ninyo or it's the big grand wedding. They have packages that will suit your needs. So, tawagin na natin, Loy, yung una nating supplier. Ito hindi matutuloy. Kailangan sa kasal to. Mawala na ang lahat. Actually, hindi lang sa kasal. Sa proposal stage pa lang. Mawala
Ay.
na ang lahat. Kailangan may element nito, di ba? Ito yung target natin na a
The
few
100.
hundreds. Yes, a few hundreds. So,
Yeah.
I'd like to call on si Mr. J.R. Bernardo of A.
Hello.
Bernardo's Jewelry. Hello, J.R. Good afternoon.
Magandang hapon po.
Good afternoon.
Magandang hapon.
Kamusta ka,
Magandang hapon.
J.R.?
Okay naman, ma'am.
Tagal
Okay
natin
naman.
hindi nakita.
Oo nga, ma'am eh. Tawag dito, 2 buwan tayong may ECQ. Tapos ayun, MECQ. Tapos ito, dutong June nag-open kami uli kasi GCQ na.
Okay, so open na yung mga stores ninyo.
Opo.
Open
Yes,
na
ma'am.
ang shop ninyo.
Opo.
Saan po yung shop niyo, sir? Para sa kabatiran ng ating mga manonood. Mga
Mm.
manonood.
Why not? O, di ba?
Saan po, sir, located ang ating pong shop?
Ang shop po namin ay sa Shopsville, Green Hills Shopping Center. Actually, isa lang yung shop namin. Ito lang talaga.
Sir, pero kung halimbawa po hindi sila possible makapunta sa shop, meron naman po kayo, sir, mga ways kung paano po makaka-order online.
Pwede naman. Oo naman, everything is negotiable naman yung mga ganung bagay. Minsan nga tawag dito, naalala ko nung around kailan ba to? Parang first week of June. Kaya mandatory kailangan mag-open ako ng first week of June. Kasi meron ako isang couple na ikakasal na ng first week of June. Actually, 3 sila yata. 3.
Wow.
So I have to open everything talaga. Wala akong kasi ayoko naman na minsan lang sa buhay mo yan, mapa-civil man, mapa-church man.
Tama.
Minsan mo lang sa buhay mo yan eh. Tawag dito, ayun, talagang ginawa namin ng paraan. Yung dalawa nga doon na como medyo malapit lang naman sa bahay ko yung location nila, diniliver ko na lang.
Wow!
Diniliver ko na lang.
So, sir, yung
Ikaw mismo?
Ako mismo, ma'am. Opo, ma'am. Actually, ako lang naman yun. Ako lang naman lagi yung
Ikaw, all around, 'di
hmm,
ba? Alam mo,
all
Loy,
around, all around.
kayang-kaya yun si JR kasi 'di ba yung A. Bernardo's, kaya sanay na sanay yan kung kinakailangan siya magde-deliver. 20 years, mahigit na nga if I'm right, no? More
Opo,
than
ma'am,
20
mahigit.
years na yan na in the
Oo.
business of making the finest jewelry. Hindi lang wedding at engagement ring. So, sanay yan, tatawag lang yung client. JR, magpapagawa ako ng complete set of
Opo,
ide-deliver
gano'n na nga.
niyan. Oo.
Oo.
Oo. So,
Ano,
ang
ma'am,
ano niyo highlight ang ano niyo is really more diamond jewelry.
diamond jewelry, ma'am, tsaka gold jewelry po. Opo.
Okay. So,
Medyo
karamihan ba ng
second genera
wedding second generation na kayo?
ako po, second generation na ako dito
Ikaw?
sa business na 'to. Oo, pero siyempre andito pa rin yung talagang owner, yung parents ko, yung dad ko, yung mom ko. Ano sila, kumbaga ba very hands-on pa rin and siyempre sila pa rin yung boss, out of respect for them. Ah, to
Ang
them, to
dami mong
them.
fans, si Desiree. O, 'di ba? Hello?
Oo,
Maraming nanonood sa'yo. O, JR,
oo.
question, ano yung mga usually na in-order pa rin na wedding bands? Especially yung ngayon, nagbago ba na pandemic tayo, yung design or yung price yung klase ng wedding rings na in-order sa inyo? Ano ang
Hindi kung
sellable?
anong gano'n pa rin, ma'am, eh, yung kumbaga ba yung kung ano yung ino-order during the bridal fair, yun pa rin naman, eh. Kasi tawag dito sa reality check, medyo nabawasan nga yung gastos nila ngayon kasi wala namang handa, wala rin namang ibang ano. So, mas okey nga sa kanila na gumastos pa ng konti sa rings kasi eto lang yung isa, eh, eto lang yung ano natin, eh, eto lang talaga, eh, yung puwede nating gastusan, eh.
Tama,
Oh, so
tama.
may mga nag-a-upgrade ngayon.
Meron, ma'am, meron, meron.
Wow,
Bongga.
winner pala ang wedding jewelry, Loy.
Dati 1 carat yung diamond, ginagawa ng 2 carats ngayon.
Uy, grabe.
Oo, grabe 'no, grabeng upgrading.
Oo.
Ah, oo. Pero JR, kayo ba
Po.
nag-e-extend kayo ng promo, especially dito sa ating online bridal fair kapag nag-book sila sa inyo dito mula
Hmm.
since last July 15 hanggang 31, meron ka bang special offer sa kanila?
Meron naman, ma'am, meron pang mga special offer pero minsan kasi, ah, hindi madali kami naman kasi, ma'am, recently talagang madali naman kaming kausap. Tawag dito, lapitan niyo lang ako, message niyo ako. Yung kasing FB account namin na nag-iisang FB account lang, ako rin po yung
Mhm.
sumasagot sa totoo lang.
Talagang
Yung
all
mga
around
Viber,
ka?
ma'am,
Diyos ko,
sabi nga ho ng asawa ko driver na, sweet lover pa.
ayun naman pala, ayun. Sir, baka naman marunong gumagawa ng singsing, marunong ka rin?
Actually, yung dad ko yung marunong gumawa. Kaya lang siyempre 70 years old na siya, medyo sabi niya, kaya pa ng isip ko pero hindi na kaya ng katawan ko, medyo wala na raw siyang tiyaga.
Ano, 'no, siyempre
Pero I'm
yung
sure inaano niya.
ang liit-liit ng mga ano, 'di ba, ng mga
Mm,
detalye.
mm.
Yes, oo.
Yeah.
Oo,
But I'm sure nandyan pa rin yung eye niya for the jewelry, so
Oo, yes
binubusisi
po.
niya pa rin yun, no? Oo.
Opo.
JR,
Mm.
batiin mo daw si Panlilio Daniel.
Ay,
Nagpapabati
hello.
siya. Pabati naman, idol, ang
proud
pogi ni Edgar Mortiz. Wow! Talaga ang peg si Edgar Mortiz lang. Kilala kaya ng mga millennials yan.
sige
Oh,
Oo.
rin.
galing, sabi ni Danilo Daniel. Naloka ako, Edgar Mortiz talaga ang peg.
Oo. Eh, sige.
Sige, JR, imbitahin mo sila sa ating online bridal fair at saka if there's something that you'd like to offer them, please do take this time to invite them, whether dun sa online bridal fair or to visit you in your shop kasi bukas ka na nga. Ay, baka gusto nila ma-meet
Opo.
in person si AKA Edgar Mortiz, di ba? Imbitahin mo sila sa shop.
Sagot
Ah, tawag dito, ini-invite ko kayo sa online bridal fair namin, the Love Wins Tuloy ang Kasal. Pumunta kayo sa A. Bernardo's Jewelry. We're offering 30% discount plus freebies. And kung halimbawang hindi na kayo umabot, hanapin nyo lang ako. Usually naman dito, ako lang makakausap nyo at busy rin yung iba. Tawag dito, ako lang makakausap nyo. Hindi naman ako mahirap kausap. Ako naman very madaling lapitan.
O, mali mo, bigyan ng free, dagdagan ng isang diamond.
Oo, diba? Madaling
Oo.
kausap talaga si JR. At saka we've worked with him. One of the favorite suppliers yan ng Themes and Motives and A. Bernardo's. They've always been supportive, no? Especially yung magazine. Doon po, if you have a copy of the magazine with you, or you can go to themesandmotives.com kung gusto niyo po makita yung klase ng mga, just have a visual peg of what they're doing. Naka-feature po sila sa magazine. So they have a wide selection of engagement rings at saka wedding rings. Loy, alam mo kanina nalaman ko, uso daw ngayon, nag-uumpisa na maging uso ang mga virtual proposals pati. So, buhay na ang wedding buhay na love wins, 'di ba? Talagang buhay na people are, kumbaga na-overcome na natin siguro yung initial shock. Ngayon, we're starting to go back and making the most out of this new normal. Hindi na nga new normal kasi 5 months na. Kalahating taon na ganito. So this is the normal now and people are starting to go back and start kung ano man yung life that they will have now during the pandemic. So nakakatuwa. So please, those who are watching this afternoon, whether it's a surprise proposal and you need a very beautiful diamond ring to ask your special loved one to spend the rest of her life with you, or gusto niyo po yung inyong napakagandang wedding bands na yan po ang magiging lifetime reminder na kayo po you belong to each other. Wag po kayo mahiya na kontakin si JR of A. Bernardo. Diba? Sabi nga na, the best jeweler, sabi ni Panilio Daniel. Kumpare mo ba to, sir? love ka.
Isang na lang, advice ko na lang sa mga pupunta, follow na lang yung health protocol kasi medyo ang San Juan, medyo mahigpit sila regarding the health protocol. Tapos tong mall medyo mahigpit din. Always wear face mask, social distancing. Kami naman ready naman kami rito, naka-social distance kami. Meron din kami ng mga harang na tawag dito acrylic sa mga namin. Tsaka rin tawag dito ayun, from time to time talagang chine-check yung thermometer nyo. Ay, yung yung temperature nyo. Oo. Tsaka, ang isang kagandahan dito sa shop namin. Sorry?
Sanay, kumbaga, naging na rin po natin yan, naging habit na natin yan, no? Minsan nga, pag papunta ng mall, tas hindi kinuha yung temperature natin, hinahanap natin, eh.
Yes, oo.
Biro ka, ate, ba't hindi mo kinuha yung temperature ko? Di ba? Dun sa mga
kumbaga routine na yan, di ba? It's no longer a new normal. Normal na ngayon when you go to an establishment, kukunan ka ng temperature at saka sa sprayan ng alcohol ang kamay mo.
Yes,
meron din kayong ganyan, no, JR sa mall?
Meron. Ano po kasi ma'am, tawag ito kasing ang napangasawa ko po is a healthcare profession, yung profession niya.
Oo nga pala. Oo.
Kaya sinanay niya pagka yung mga tungkol sa ganyan, alam niya, pinapaano niya sa amin. Talagang pinapractice niya sa amin dito.
So lahat, pati sa staff, properly informed ng tamang health protocol. So that's very good. At least assure na yung iba, kasi may iba pa rin client na gusto nila nakikita nila yung actual jewelry Iba yung, hindi pa rin sila ganun ka-confident pag online dahil may iba talagang gustong binubusisi. So, yun, safe, assured po kayo that yung A. Bernardo's Jewelry Store, they're practicing at least yung minimum required medical protocol, safety protocol, ginagawa po yan sa kanilang shop. Lastly, JR, before we let you go, at alam kong medyo busy ka rin dyan sa shop at ikaw nga lahat, di ba? At totoo yun, alam mo, Loy, pag nag-shoot kami, busy-busy yan. Pagod ako pagdating kasi nanggaling sa shop, nanggaling sa factory, naghatid ng anak. Siya lahat talaga, all around guy yan. Superman. Lastly, baka mayroon ka namang maipapayo for those who are still, ano ba ang words of wisdom mo na natutunan natin mo during the pandemic? For those who are still navigating, alam mo yon, yung nangangapa pa rin sila kung itutuloy ba nila ang plans nila, hihintayin ba nila na bumuti ang panahon? Your final words for them.
Sa palagay ko, mas kung kaya naman kung kaya nilang i-manage, mas magandang ituloy nila. Mas magandang ituloy nila. Pero syempre, depende yan sa lugar nyo eh. Like syempre, kung yung mga medyo high risk na lugar, might as well na i-reschedule nyo na lang. Pero ituloy nyo pa rin yung kasal nyo. Kasi tawag dito, as I've said kanina, a while ago, yan ay minsan lang sa buhay ng isang tao. Yan ay minsan lang. Mapa yan, mapa civil, mapa ano yan, mapa church. Yan ay minsan lang sa buhay ng tao. Kaya tawag dito, tama yung hashtag, tuloy ang kasal.
Okay. Sige, imbitahin mo ulit sila. Magkano ang ating discount? How much?
We're giving a 30% discount from our regular prices. Tapos may binibigay kaming mga freebies. Tapos ayun nga po, wag kayong dito sa Green Hills Mall, hindi naman po lahat ng store open. Kaya medyo hindi ganoon kadami yung tao, kaya medyo mas safe. In my opinion, in my opinion. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you so much, JR. If you miss him this afternoon, nandun po sila sa online bridal fair natin, the Bridal Marketplace. Hanapin nyo lang po ang A. Bernardo's Jewelry. Thank you so much. Magandang hapon sa iyo, JR. Wow, Loy, 30%.
Diba? Ang laki, ma'am.
Oo, 30%.
Ating few hundreds.
Oo, di ba malapit na tayo? Nakailang ka na ba? Oo. Pero generous yung discount na yon. Kaya ako sa tingin ko, kung hindi man ako magpapakasal this year, naisipan ko, next year na tayo mag-umpisa ng planning natin kung mabuti-buti ng panahon, ay i-grab nyo na po yung 30%.
Actually.
Kasi baka, oo. Diba next year wala na yung 30%?
Kasi hindi naman po ibig sabihin na ngayon kayo nag-book sa bridal fair, kailangan nyo na siyang i-avail ngayon. Kasi ang dami naman po mga suppliers natin, lalo yung mga nasa marketplace natin na ang validity hanggang next year. Yun nga lang,
yes.
yung deadline mo to avail of that promo is hanggang during the fair lang.
Yes,
diba?
hanggang July 31. Diba? So may...
Nakakatuwa naman, Ma'am Sharon, yung may mga online proposal. Bigla ako naisip, halimbawa, pag-online, pinakita mo yung sing-sing mo, will you marry me? Di ba? Pero sabi niya, no. Edi at least hawak mo yung sing-sing.
Yes, oo, di ba?
Mapapasayo lang to pag nag-yes ka. Ganon.
Yes. Ay, gusto ko yan, ha? Mapapasayo to. Di ba, love? Love? Meron akong proposal.
Hindi na will you marry me? Do you want to stream? Yes.
Oo. Diba? Meron akong proposal, love. Will you marry me? Kasi pag oo, sagot mo, sa'yo to, di ba?
Pag hindi, hawak mo, di ba? Next!
Diba? Winner ka talaga, Loy. Winner ka.
Nabigyan ako ng idea niyang yung pa-online proposal na yan.
Oo. Meron mga nag-online proposal. So, nakakatuwa siya. So, yun, even if hindi nga kasal ang pinag-uusapan, guys, kayo, di ba, na ang palagay nyo, nagkataon lang na nagka-pandemic, pero sa tingin niyo you've really found the one, ika nga.
Yeah.
Ngayon na kayo mag-invest ng inyong mga engagement rings because bihira po dumating yung time na ganito po ka-generous yung di ba? Even in the malls, they say, now is the best time to buy. Now is the best time to book your suppliers because nandito po yung best discounts, best deals, and hindi naman ho kailangan i-claim nyo agad. Sabi nga ni Loy, karamihan ng mga suppliers, applicable hanggang December 2021 yung package na inaalok nila sa inyo. Diba? So kahit wala pa, tentative pa yung date ninyo, just go to the bridal marketplace, kausapin nyo po yung supplier, at para mapag-usapan nyo po ano yung mga requirement niyo para take advantage niyo yung mga discounts na ino-offer nila. Okay. Yun.
Yeah.
Oo.
True.
Now, next, Loy, yung isa nating kasunod, hindi lang siya, kasi nauso na ang proposal, di ba? Natuwa naman ako. O, di ba? Pwede rin siyang proposal venue. Pwede rin siyang, hindi lang siya wedding, di ba? Or gusto niyo mo mag-intimate debut celebration, all the special milestone. Our next interviewee, exhibitor din po natin siya sa Love Wins, the Bridal Marketplace. This used to be a Spanish-inspired rest house na isang family. Diba? Alam mo yun, Loy? Rest house. Parang rest house ninyo. Yan. So,
few hundreds na rest house din tayo.
Mga few hundred square meter rest house, diba? Okay, so, this is a rest house that they converted into a venue. Okay, and ang tawag nila dito is Casa Fuente. And it's just 45 minutes away from Manila. So whether it's an intimate wedding or when things get better and you'd like to have a bigger number of guests, this is a perfect. Wala pang mga travel muna, di ba? Sabi nila hindi pa masyadong magpipick up on travel, but this is only 45 minutes away from Manila. So this is Kai de la Fuente. Yan. Good afternoon, Kai. Hello. And she's the CEO and General Manager of Casa Fuente Events Place. Good afternoon. Welcome po sa ating live exhibitor presentation.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're honored, ma'am, na isa kayo sa mga game na magpa-interview, di ba? Ma'am, tell us more about Casa Fuente. Where exactly is Casa Fuente?
So, we're located po in Antipolo. So, correction lang, ma'am, dun sa earlier. We're like an hour and 45 minutes away po from Manila.
Ayan, kasi.
Just to be realistic po sa travel time.
Sorry. Oo, hindi ko nabasing an hour.
Opo.
Pero pag Quezon City, mga...
And then, this used to be our families. From Quezon City, specifically nga po, if you're coming from Cubao area lang, 30 minutes po kaya eh.
Oh, di ba?
Yeah. Oo. Ako ay near Katipunan eh. So, malapit lang ang Antipolo sa akin. It's less than an hour.
Malapit.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, tama rin pala ako sa 45. 45 minutes from Quezon City. Yes.
Sa Antipolo, so ang sarap ng weather dyan, malamig-lamig. So, ito daw, as you mentioned, this is your rest house. It was converted to an event venue.
Yes po.
Yeah. Ano yung mga features? Ano yung mga features ng ating events venue?
So basically, we retained our main house, which is the original Spanish architecture. So if you're familiar with the walls and the architecture in Intramuros, we have it in Casa Fuente also. And then the rest naman, we worked on the landscaping. We also worked on the other areas po para conducive siya for holding events. So the lot is actually 1,800 square meters in floor area. And then we boast about our pine trees within the lot. So you would have this feel of outdoor and Kung gusto nyo po yung feeling ng nasa Tagaytay kayo but you're in Antipolo only, that's what we give our clients and our guests. That's the experience we offer.
So sa Antipolo ba? Sa Antipolo ba kasing higpit ba ng other areas outside Manila na may mga checkpoint na kailangan ng mga travel pass, yung mga ganon? Or hindi naman kumbaga
Going to Casa Fuente, I believe depende po kung saan yung ruta nyo. But for me, coming from Tomas Morato area, dire-diretso lang ako. But for now kasi, just to give a heads up to everyone who would want to visit our home or our casa, we usually ask our local government if they would allow na ocular visits. Because for now, as per my conversation with our local barangay, they won't be allowing us muna to accept ocular visits or any visitors until August po. So we're following the local government's ordinance.
Okay. If and when they allow, I'm sure by appointment, no? Hindi muna walk-in.
Yes, ma'am.
Oo.
It's by appointment, just so po we can limit the people who are coming in and out of the venue. And also, as part of our protocols, we already invested in our additional wash basins or additional hand wash areas also. And then the basics po. Now, once you enter, there will be foot sanitation mats, and then you will be getting your temperatures, and then the checklist also, and then all our staff inside the venue will be wearing face masks and face shields also. And we limit our ocular visits to 3 guests only, like 3 appointments in a day. I'm sorry. So, yun po, usually, if they wanna schedule an ocular, it's better po if they would drop us a message through text, through email, so that I can issue an appointment number para po meron tayong contact tracing.
Okay. Oo. That's good to know kasi para dun sa nagbabala. But right now, do you parang at least have a parang virtual tour? Kasi iba parang, sige, hindi kami makakapunta, but can we have a virtual tour? Do you do that also?
Right now, we don't have the virtual tour, but I have posted a compilation of all the same day edits that was held in Casa Fuente from 2018 until last February, just so everyone can see yung iba-ibang angles ng weddings, anong itsura ng ceremony area namin, anong itsura naman ng garden area with the tent sa gabi and sa morning, just so everyone will have an idea na they can hold their event in our venue, may it be as small as 50 packs or even less, or as big as 300, kasya naman po sa Casa Fuente.
Okay, so 80 packs. 80 packs to about 100 kasha.
80 to 100, ma'am. The place is is huge enough for 80 to 100. We can hold as much as 200 to 300 also.
Okay. So perfect then, no? Kung ang trend is to go intimate, okay din sa place.
Yes, you will feel yung vibe ng home.
Yung reception venue niyo, ma'am, tsaka yung ceremony venue mo, outdoor po yun, ma'am, kasi may mga pine trees, no? So, may mga indoor venue, mga indoor areas din po ba in case they choose kung halimbawang they want it inside?
Okay. So, we have 2 venues. Because basically, ang venue naman namin is literally, ang setup po niya is bahay. So, doon po sa original namin na house, doon po sa ancestral home namin, doon tayo pwedeng mag-intimate celebrations. And doon din usually ang mga ceremony, wedding ceremonies. So, that's indoor, may bubong, and it's ideal for 40 to 50 guests. So when you go out naman, it's just a few steps outside our main house. That's where the pine trees are and the garden is, which is huge enough for 200 to 300 packs.
So malaki yung grounds. Oo. Um,
Yes. But
oh,
if you choose po naman na outdoor pero intimate, pwede naman din po kayo sa labas.
I see. Oo. So yung what promo are you extending now until July 31 para dun sa mga magbo-book?
Okay, so if you book Casa Fuente until July 31, any of our packages, meaning those for intimate and also for the regular ones, we will be giving a free prenup shoot, pero location only at Casa Fuente. So it includes a holding room already, and you can use the whole of our home for 3 hours po. And we will be limiting the stylists and the suppliers plus the couple into ano lang po, mga 10 guests. And
For the
then
prenup. So, libreng prenup venue. Okay.
and then there's another one. Should you be our first Casa Fuente bride for 2021 or 2022 for the regular sized weddings, we would be giving you a free bachelorette's party care of Casa Fuente. So that would be for 10 of your entourage and yourself included. Food na po yun, and venue and activities. So that's our ano na, our surprise to our first Casa Fuente bride for 2021 or 2022 po. If you would be the first booker po during ano until July 31 for this fair po.
Ay, bongga.
Oo, 'di ba? So sabi ko nga sa Iloy it's not just for intimate weddings na etong 2020. You can book now, pero kung ang wedding mo is or yung plano mo is 2021 or 2022, applicable yung promo na yan.
Yes.
So, oo, i-grab nyo na because pagdating ng August 1, wala na yon. Hindi na ikaw ang first bride.
Hindi
So,
na.
hindi na.
Wala pa ng bridal shower.
Yes, oo. Kasi ano rin yun malaking savings din yun. And it's a steal kasi 'di ba gumagastos ka rin naman talaga for the bridal shower. I mean, not you, but your friends, 'di ba? They usually spend for it, they pay for the venue, or maski ikaw, pag or yung family mo kung mag-host, 'di ba, yung mom mo, even if it's just for a few people, you also spend on the venue. So
Yes.
malaking bagay yun. And really, really consider booking now kasi kung yun naman ang plan mo, 2021 magpapakasal ka. Until July 31 sa Casa Fuente. Sige, Kai, please invite them to the online bridal fair and invite them to book with Casa Fuente.
Okay. So I invite everyone, all the engaged couples, to book any of our suppliers here at Themes and Motifs through our online bridal fair. Most especially, should you want Casa Fuente to be your venue, we can offer you a homey, Spanish-inspired feel right at the heart of Antipolo. And please do grab our promo of a free prenup shoot and even our free bachelorette's party should you be our first Casa Fuente bride for 2021 or 2022. And as we always say, every home has a story and we'd love yours to be part of ours. Gracias. This is Kay from Casa Fuente and we'd love to hear from you soon.
Thank you, Miss Kay. Dadalo kami ni Loy ha pag pwede nang dumala so we can also have makita namin in person. Oo.
Yeah.
And makita namin and we'd love to feature you dun sa magazine ng Themes and Motifs. We'd love to feature your play. So
Pwede doon, Ma'am Sharon, di ba?
Oo, mag-photo shoot. So we'll see you in better days and we'll definitely want to see Casa Fuente. Looking forward. Thank you so much, Kay. Thank you.
Ang saya.
Diba? Oy, Loy, may date tayo ha. Kailangan nating magpuntahan si Casa.
Kasi di ba very Spanish na pati daw yung mga walls ng Intramuros, parang ganun yung feel. Kaya na-intriga ako. Sabi ko, uy, ang ganda.
Oo.
Parang unang pumasok sa isip ko, ang gandang location pang pictorial, pero ang ganda rin backdrop for your event, di ba?
True. And when she mentioned pine trees, hindi lang parang Tagaytay or Baguio feels siya. Parang imported, di ba? Parang you're out of the country.
Di ba?
Oo. So, it's worth going to the place, checking out the place, at maganda yung package na ino-offer nila. Especially kung ikaw yung very fortunate na first bride na magbo-book, libre na ang iyong bridal shower. Kung masabi,
True.
bachelorette. Ayan.
Correct. Mahal din yung ganyan, ginagastusan din. Lalo na yung yung nag-host.
Yes, di ba? Hindi lang napapansin.
Kailangan masaya. May mga activities. Kasama na daw yung activities. Di ba? Sabi ni Madam.
Yes, oo. Di ba? So, instead nagagastusin ng mga friends mo, bibili na sila ng isang napakagandang regalo sa iyo kasi libre na yung lugar at activities at pagkain, pati yung food, libre na. Okay, so please do check out yung packages na in-offer ni Casa Fuente. Loy and I will be taking a short break, 5 minutes, and then we will have our second batch of suppliers. Please do stay tuned for, we have a groom's wear, no? Supplier, hair and makeup, at saka musician, wedding entertainment, supplier. Pagbalik po namin ni Loy after 5 minutes. So we'll see you again. Ayan, Loy, I'll take a short break. Mag-break ka rin. Mag-retouch tayo ng ating mga makeup.
Yeah.
Diba? And we'll see you. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Yes.
Ayan!
Yes, we're back.
Ako bigla, I'm in the show na.
Oo, diba? We're back.
Yes,
All right. Yeah, Oo. Lloyd, Curious ako. Ako ba'y nagmamalikmata lang? Kasi minsan di ko suot ang aking reading glasses. Talaga
Oo.
bang may parang shade of purple ang iyong hair?
Yes! Ayan siya.
Di ba? Purple?
Ube pandesal. Nagpaano?
Inspired by the ube pandesal craze?
Yes, ube pandesal yung peg niya ngayon, madam. Medyo nag-fade na siya to kasi siya binleach siya before siya nilagyan ng color. Kasi nung 'di ba nakwento ko, ewan ko kung nakwento ko sa iyo nung sabi ko gusto kong nung pandemic kasi nung ECQ, 'di ba, lagi lang nanonood ng ng Netflix, 'di ba? Tsaka ng
Yes.
ng YouTube. Meron akong finalo na isang interior designer na vlogger. Ang name ng nung vlog nila, Mr. Kate, pero babae siya. So, yung Mr.
Okay.
niya, so kaya naging Mr. Kate. Tapos yung hair niya pink. Sabi ko parang gusto ko, di ba, alam mo na. Kung may naturuan
Mm-hmm.
you have to seize the moment. Life is short, di ba?
Yes.
Pwede mo
Yes.
gawin mo na. So sabi kong ganun, never ko pang nag-try mag full color na pastel. So sinimulan ko siya, pastel pink. Kaso nga lang 1 week lang, nag-fade na siya. Hindi siya ng hair ko. So the following week, sabi ko gusto kong may color pa rin. So kinolor na niya, violet. So mga 1 month naman na siya. Tapos ayan na po siya, naging para na siyang ube pandesal, madam.
Oo. Nakisabay lang siya sa ube pandesal craze.
Ube
Diba?
pandesal craze.
Oo, diba? In tune with the times naman ang buhok mo.
Yes.
Nakikiuso.
At saka lang din po, parang new vibe. Alam mo yan, di ba, Ma'am Shara? Parang to lang din, parang to shoo away the negativities, di ba? Yung, kumbaga, yung mga things that can spark joy, di ba? Sabi nga ni Marie Kondo. Yung mga things that could spark joy. Nako, gawin mo na agad ng gawin, di ba?
Sige, ako gusto ko, dream ko maging redhead. So, I will think about that. Magpapa-redhead ako. Baka sa susunod pula na yung buhok ko pag nakita tayo sa online natin sa September.
Yay!
Yay!
Din yan, red. Sabi ko, gano'n, parang next time gusto ko naman i-try yung red. Di ba? Kasi wala naman tayong ginagawa.
Redhead.
Di ba? Tapos hindi naman din masyado marami meeting. Or kung may marami man. Kasi I think naman, it's di ba? Parang kumbaga parang, your look is your story, di ba? The way you look tells your story. So if, for example, you feel happy, then somehow it can manifest, di ba, on your hair, on your makeup, on your clothes, di ba? Yun. So, yan.
Natuwa lang ako kasi sabi ko kanina, tama ba to? At hindi ko suot ang salamin ko. Yan. Sige, ako magre-redhead ako. Subukan na. I hope I will be
purple siya.
Diba? I hope I will be brave enough.
Yes, ma'am.
I will be brave enough. I hope, to find the courage.
Try mo, madam. Try
anyway,
mo.
Itatry ko yan. Pero bago ko siya i-try, interviewin na natin ang ating next batch. Yung sunod natin sa flyer, Loy, originally, ang base nito is in Singapore. And they're into, bespoke tailoring house. So, combined 100 years of experience, yung team behind this company, and very meticulous sila in creating yung mga handcraft suits, no? And they're really known for yung modern silhouette cuts nila. And now they have a branch here in Manila. Okay, so this is, we'd like to welcome Ryan Chua of Common Suits Manila. Okay, hello,
Thank
Ryan.
you for having me.
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Yes, Ryan, you're Singaporean?
No, I'm from Manila. But my partner's Singaporean. Yeah. So I'm the one who's managing the business here in Manila. So we actually opened our very first overseas branch, which is the Philippines, right? So our mother tailoring house is actually in, or a flagship store is actually in Singapore, and then we opened here in Manila 2 years ago. Yeah,
Oh, just 2 years ago. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
aside from
Very
very new.
very new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But
Aside from Singapore, Manila is the only branch you have outside of
Manila is
Singapore.
Yes, yes. Actually, Manila is the first branch, first overseas branch outside of Singapore. Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, so we've decided to actually come to Manila. Why? Because we saw that there's still um, a lack in like different menswear tailors, right? So there's a lot, yeah, but every person or every tailor would actually offer a different type of craft, and it's something. Our craft is something different and something that I wanted to share to the Filipino people. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So just like how you said in the introduction, actually,
Yeah.
we do our suits. We cut our suits in a way that it's still classic in design, very timeless, but at the same time, classic in modern in silhouette, right? So it's still slim. It's still very modern, suitable for our time. No.
Wow.
And it appeals not just for the young at heart, but even to our millennial grooms, I would suppose, especially to
Yes.
our millennial grooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Diba?
So, Ma'am Sharon mentioned that you've been in the business for almost 100 years.
No, no, no.
Combined. Combined.
It's a combined experience actually of our tailor. To be
Mhm.
to expound more, right? Our master tailor is actually currently 75 years old now. So this type of craft is something that is actually passed down from generations to generations. So
Mm,
as you know, like a bit of trivia or history actually. Singapore is actually a colony of the English people or
That's
the
right.
UK, right? So by the British. So it's when it comes to suiting, the British people are actually the pioneers. They are the ones who actually started this type of menswear, right? So it has been passed down from that British culture to the Singaporean culture, wherein they actually craft suits that would not only look good but actually would feel comfortable, right? Something that actually suitable for the Singaporean weather, which is something that is the same as Manila, right? So a
Yeah.
tropical and hot weather. So we actually tend to create suits that fits that doesn't only look good but also fits our weather conditions. So if you're looking for something that is very light, very casual, I mean not casual but very comfortable, then it is something that we can do. Yeah. So
wow.
it's a
Yes.
combined
Yeah, because
expertise. Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
so even the choice of fabric,
Even the
I
choice of
guess
fabric.
even the choice of fabric, you're very meticulous about it because, as you said, it should be tailored to the Manila weather. Just like Singapore, it's
Yes.
hot, it's sometimes very humid, especially now with the ongoing pandemic. We see intimate weddings happening, but we see a lot of garden weddings because
Yes.
as per the World Health Organization guidelines, as per the Department of Health guidelines, if you must have a gathering, a small gathering, they really advise people to have it outdoors.
Yeah.
Um, because it's safer to do events outdoors because the air is circulating. So that's really my question about the suit. But as you said, your master tailor for 75 years has mastered the art of coming up with a suit that is suitable for the Singapore weather. So I would suppose
Yeah,
it would work for Metro Manila as well.
definitely, definitely. So not only the fabric actually. So yes, the fabric is one part of it, but it's more of the construction. Really.
Yeah.
So if you construct the suit for example, in a full canvas construction, so I can expound more in an appointment, but full canvas construction will
Yeah,
actually, I mean, it'll take us forever if I explain piece
I
by
know,
piece,
I
but
know. Yeah,
full canvas construction is actually a type of construction that is going to be more breathable. That's something that can last long, and of course, something that can fit well, right? So
Yeah.
it's full canvas is our expertise, something that has been built from generations to generations again. Has been passed from generations to generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Are,
And
So
are,
now
it's not.
you're in Manila.
yeah.
Yes, I'm in the
Are,
Manila now. Yeah. So we're in our
Yeah.
shop now, actually.
Yes,
I
Loy?
remember Sharon. Yeah, I remember Ma'am Sharon. Like when I give talks about styling and personal style and choosing the clothes that you wear, I always tell people about the three C's. My philosophy about the three C's, which is, yeah, number one is comfort, number two is the cut, and number three is the character. So your suit in the same light. So number one, it should be comfortable because of our weather. Number two, the cut, diba? It should
Cut.
fit you well. And then
It should
number
fit.
three is the character. It should exude your personal style. So
Exactly. And sorry.
yeah, with the two suits that I see behind you, we can see two
Yeah.
different types of styles that would definitely appeal to different types of men, diba?
Yes. So yeah,
Yeah.
we do like baliktad. But this one's sports jacket that we actually do, right? So a sports jacket is usually just worn as an upperwear, over. I mean, a
Yeah.
jacket, right? So something that you
Yes.
wear as a jacket only, not a full suit. While the other one next to me is a double-breasted, so something that is definitely more formal, which
Yeah.
should and usually is worn together with
More
a
formal.
matching pair of
Yes.
trousers. Yeah, so this is the casual wear and then a formal wear, so that you could also see both, right?
Yeah. So unlike
Yeah.
the other
Oh,
suppliers of products that can accommodate yung mga online transactions, no. I think the suits they would really have to
With
go
it,
to your shop to be
yes.
measured and for them to fit it.
Yes, actually, so since well during this pandemic, how we actually caught up with the business was actually we did online consultations. So that was the preliminary step of getting a suit. So it's more of discussing the requirements, something regarding the suit that you'd be interested in, and really more of understanding the couple, like what type of wedding are they having, and what type of where is it, the location, and of course those would actually affect what suit you're going to be wearing, right? So if it's going to be a casual beach wedding or a garden wedding, then we'd definitely have to make you something that is more breathable, something that is not too formal. But if it's going to be a church wedding or hotel wedding, then probably a tuxedo, a double-breasted suit, or a three-piece suit, right? So that's how we did our consultations 2 months, 3 months ago, right? But now we're open to taking face-to-face consultations, which is
by
actually
appointment.
suggested, yes, by appointment.
Mm-hmm.
So from the start, since 2 years ago, we only do by appointments actually. So you wouldn't have the problem of having walk-ins, like entertaining different people at the same time. Because me, I would, well, I do the consultations on my own, so I'm gonna be the one facing the client itself, and I would actually suggest them coming over so that I could show them the different types of fabrics. You can see the craft, and you can actually try them on. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you
So
can experience it.
Mm-hmm. No,
where's your boutique located?
Our shop is located in New Manila area. So it's number five,
Quezon City. Yeah.
Campanilla, yeah. Quezon City, yeah. So you can book
Okay.
through our website at commonsuits.ph, and then we actually have our online booking scheduler there, so that you could see our available schedule, um, and then what type of services are you actually booking for, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Sure.
yeah, we have an initial consultation, and then yeah, we do several fittings in between, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ryan, but now in the online bridal fair, you have a special package for those
yes,
who will be booking with you, right? Yeah, can you tell
definitely.
us more about that?
So the the package, or the discount, technically, the offer that we actually prepared is actually a free custom made shirt for every suit that you get. So the custom made shirt costs 6,000 pesos, and then yeah, it comes along, or it complements the suit that you'll be getting. Yeah, so everything is custom made, so you can choose the color, the shape, the color, the cuffs, right? All those details can be customized depending on your preference, and the I mean the occasion and how it fits the outfit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's really
Yeah.
a good, that's really a good deal because sometimes you just get the suit, diba? Some they just get the suit and
Yeah.
then they end up buying the inner shirt elsewhere or buying it off the rack. And
Exactly.
sometimes parang it gets mismatched or
Yes.
True.
sometimes there's hindi maganda yung fit because ano, but
Exactly.
if they book with you, it's like getting an entire set and
Exactly.
they don't
Yes.
have to
And
worry about choosing something that would go well with the suit. Tama.
Yeah.
exactly. And then, yeah, if you, again, we do bespoke, we do custom made because, again, we don't, not everyone has this perfect model body that, is perfect for the ready to wears, right?
Yeah.
So, bespoke is something that is custom made to its finest, right? Because we technically cut your own pattern. So, we cut the pattern for the client itself, right?
Mm.
And then, we do a basted fitting based from that. So those imperfections in your body, for example, you have uneven shoulders or you have a scoliosis, your posture is a bit more erected, or your shoulders is a bit more slouch, then we can actually fix that through a basted fitting, which is something that we do after the consultation. Right. So again, we cut your own pattern and then we still adjust that pattern based from the basted fitting until we actually perfect the fit and get to the final product. Yeah. So yeah, if you're getting a suit, it's not only a suit that would, of course, be comfortable, but of course, just like what Loy said, right? Something that would, define your character and something that would fit well through the cut. Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
cutting something for you and only for you, not
Yeah.
like when you buy off the rack or a made to measure wherein they already have an existing pattern and just probably adjust that.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
those ready to wears or those made to measures wouldn't really, you know, account for the idiosyncrasies in your body, right? So the uneven shoulders, it can't
Mm-hmm.
be
Mm-hmm.
fixed through
Yeah.
a ready to wear
Oh.
garment.
Not,
So
not
it
not
definitely have,
everyone has the, as you said, not everyone has the model type body.
yeah, even
Yeah.
me, I don't have the
Yeah.
model type body.
Yeah. But when you're in a common suit, diba? You're
Yeah,
wearing common suits, you can look like a model, right?
definitely will make you look like a model. So
Yeah,
again,
they'll make you look
as-
like a model. No,
and part of
I
it
just like, yeah.
and part of it is actually one of the most important things that we actually take note of is proportions. Yeah. So again, we can make enhance your look, right, through the right proportions. Yeah.
True. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, if it fits you well, it can make you look taller. It can make you look slimmer,
Definitely.
diba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
So
you
if you,
also make women's shirts. May comment tayo from a viewer. They also make women's shirts and trousers as well. I
yeah,
had mine made from common suits, great quality.
yeah.
But
So
Dale C, yes.
yeah. So actually,
Hindi tayo
um,
dyan.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We
Actually,
can have suits made. Ang dami na
yeah,
natin gagawin, Loy, together.
and actually our trousers, right? Our trousers are usually done high waisted. Yeah. Why is that the case? Because the usual dilemma for grooms is that I still have a belly.
Yeah.
How can I diet in 2 months time? I
Yeah.
still have so much things to do. I have work. I have those problems, right? Don't worry about that. We can definitely fix that. Wearing a high waisted trousers will actually make your silhouette or make your leg look
Look
elongated,
longer.
look
Yeah.
longer. At the same time, it will actually hide the belly. So you won't, yeah, it will hide the tummy area, right? The stomach area, and then
Yes.
it will actually give more emphasis on the chest. So just
Yeah.
like what you see from
Yeah.
my mannequins
Sige,
and
yeah.
what I'm wearing, right? We also make slightly wider lapels, something that is not being done in ready to wears now. Why? Because wider lapels would actually give more emphasis to your chest rather than to your lower body. So it will give you a broader V shape. So people who don't really have very wide or broad shoulders or broad chests, right? We can cheat that by uh, bringing in the right proportions for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So si Ryan talaga, he knows the ins and outs of having a good suit. And I think right now, especially with the the trend now is really to go intimate weddings. And sabi ko nga earlier when we were speaking with the photographers this morning in our live broadcast, now more than ever, they really get to capture the smallest details in the wedding because there's not much happening, no? And even the guest list, it's a smaller guest list. So the grooms out there, soon to be grooms, I think it's going to be like this for the next few months, maybe for 2021. Intimate is the way to go. So please, if the brides, you invest in a very nice gown, talagang the details, fine lines. The grooms, it's high time that you invest in a very comfortable, a bespoke, a suit that would not just look good on you, but
Yeah.
would be very comfortable on your wedding day. And syempre that will be captured, di ba? Because now they focus on the details. So that will be captured in photo and in video. So sabi nga ni
Definitely.
Ryan, ang commitment niya, even if you don't look like a model, they can make you look like one with
Yeah.
their suits. So Ryan,
Oh,
please do invite them sa ating online bridal fair and invite them to
definitely.
book with you.
Yes, please. And then yeah, I'm running the promotion again. The free shirt promotion until month end, July 31st. It doesn't mean that you have to get a suit now, right? You can actually send me a message or book with me for a future date. Or you can also, yeah, to reserve that promotion, right? You can put the down payment, and then we can actually reserve that promotion for a later date. So if ever you're gonna be you're gonna have your wedding next year, then we can start on your suit 3 months before. Then you can still avail of that promotion since you already paid the reservation fee. So it's not rush again. So yeah, it's something that you can still avail of even after this month, as
Yeah.
long
Okay,
as you put a
so
reservation.
yeah, just reserve on or before July
July
31st
31st.
to
Yeah.
get
Yes.
that free customized shirt from commonsuits.ph. So Ryan, it has been a pleasure talking to you. You know, while we were talking, parang naglalaro in my mind, Loy is a celebrity stylist. And you've been talking, it's very interesting. Kaya lang we only have a short time. Maybe we can
Exactly.
have like
Yeah.
a webinar for the grooms.
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
Diba?
sure. Yeah. I'd be
Yeah.
happy. I'd be more than happy.
Yeah, let's brainstorm on that, Loy. Let's do a special webinar siguro in the next few days, like an evening session just for the grooms. Walang mawawala. So you know what you should look for in a suit,
Yes.
whether it's for your wedding or any other special occasion. So
Yes.
sige,
And
Ryan, we'll get in touch with you for that.
definitely.
It's so refreshing to find someone as young as you who's very passionate about making suits.
Yeah, it's actually my not my main job. It's a passion, more of a passion project. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, suits, it's not a temporary thing. It's actually something that is very timeless. So that
Yeah.
can actually last long if it's done properly. So yeah, we make suits that can last almost a lifetime actually. So don't worry if you I mean if you're scared that you might get fat in the future or what, no problem because a bespoke suit
You'll
is
alter.
handcrafted, so we can always adjust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to hear. So we'll see you
All right.
again,
Thank you.
Ryan. See you
Thank
at the
you.
online bridal fair.
Great.
Thank you so
Thank you, everyone.
much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye bye.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
O, diba?
Nakakatuwa naman siya. Na-nosebleed ako sa kanya ha, para mga 30
Nakakatuwa,
minutes.
Loy, no? He's very passionate about, oo, di ba? Talagang passionate yung passionate siya. And he's very young,
Yeah.
di ba?
Tsaka, I
Kaya,
think, I think when it comes to suits, no, it doesn't just have to be for the grooms. I mean, for any man for that matter, a suit is a vital part of your wardrobe, di ba? In your lifetime, in your wardrobe, kailangan hindi ka mawawala ng isang suit dyan. So for him to say na their suits can last a lifetime, di ba? It would be a very, very good investment to have a custom made suit, 'di ba? Something that fits your body well. Tapos sabi nga niya, if you don't have to you don't have to worry for if you're gonna get bigger or smaller in the future because you can still customize yung suit mo.
that's right. O, tsaka yun nga na, nakakatuwa to, see that comment na female client siya and she had suits made with them. So, it's
Yeah.
not just for the grooms to be sa context nating love wins tuloy ang kasal. Kung medyo gusto nyo, medyo kakaiba ang wedding niyo, medyo may konting twist, and you decide that you'd like to be in a lovely pantsuit,
Yeah.
napakagandang i-consider ang Common Suits Philippines kasi they really specialize not just in men's suits, they also do women's suits. Diba?
Tama. Diba? Power dressing for women.
Yes,
Diba?
power dressing. Ngayon, dahil napakaganda na ng suot mo, dapat you have to make sure on your wedding day, maganda rin ang itsura mo. At 'di ba, kahit na intimate weddings, yun nga, hindi dapat kahit na intimate, but even if you just have a few guests, 'di ba? Walang bride na hindi gustong maganda siya on her wedding day. 'Di ba?
Tama.
Hindi oo, tsaka bihira lang yung woke up like this, parang kami ni Lloyd, 'di ba Lloyd? Kaya,
Correct.
wow! 'Di ba? Walang
Ay, talagang
may
dyan, Ma'am
oo,
Shirley.
lahat talaga ng oo. Oo, tayo talaga ang peg. Lahat ng brides, whether big or small weddings, gusto nila to look their absolute best on their wedding day. So, dapat din maganda yung mag-invest ka rin sa magandang makeup artist on your wedding day. And 'di ba Loy, kahit naka-mask, gusto pa rin ng mga brides naka full makeup, 'di
True.
ba?
Talagang
Oo, parang yung nasa video natin kanina.
kahit yung mata, di ba? Yun
Oo.
yung ano, kailangan ng isang magpa-pop na na area, di ba? So kung covered man yung lips mo, you can definitely make your eyes pop, di ba?
Yes, oo. So, ayan, ang ating guest, tamang-tama, si Miss Diana Kong. O, para kahit naka-mask, di ba may portion na nagmamask eh, maganda pa rin. Maganda pa rin. So, this is Diana Kong to tell us about her makeup package, ang kanyang quarantine special dito sa ating special rate sa ating online bridal fair.
Yes.
To talk to
Hi,
Diana,
Ma'am
introduce ko
Sharon.
oh, hello.
And Sir
Alam mo,
Lloyd. Good
si Diana,
afternoon.
napaka-quiet niyan. Alam mo yon, yung parang very unassuming, very quiet. Pero if-flex ko lang siya, kasi hindi ko siya na-flex the last time. But do you know na talaga si Diana, hindi lang to hobby, na mahilig lang siya mag-makeup. She's internationally certified. Diba? At nag-train siya sa makeup Nori Los Angeles. No? So 12 years na siya makeup artist and she really trained for this. She has an international certification. And hindi lang siya nag-train but certified airbrush makeup instructor ka. Tama ba, Diana?
Yes, Ma'am
Sa
Sharon.
Pwede
College
tayo
of St.
magturo, Ma'am
Benilde
Sharon.
ng De La Salle. Diba?
Yes.
So, pwede na magpaturo. So, talagang makeup instructor siya sa St. Benilde of De La Salle College. So, tama ba? College of St. Benilde De La Salle University.
Yes.
Oo. So, very tahimik lang yan si Diana Hong, pero grabe ang credentials. And hindi lang siya, oo.
Hindi
Kasi
naman.
imagine ko siya kung paano
Ma'am
magturo sa school.
Oo. Diba? So, she's really well trained. And yun, and she really knows what she's doing. So, Diana, please tell us more about your
Yes.
package. Oo, Diana Kong, owner siya ng Diana Kong Makeup Design.
Yes. As you can see, I'm here with my model, Arlene, and I did her airbrush makeup hours before the live stream, and she's still looking fresh. So I used airbrush makeup on her using this cordless device. This is called Temp to Air. So this is the first device that's rechargeable, and you can bring it to you in shoots, and you don't have to keep on cleaning your brushes. So, and you just need to change the pods if you want it to be to do the foundation or you do the lipstick. So rest assured, all the clients will have beautiful looking makeup while staying safe and sanitized.
Yes. Gaano katagal yan, Ma'am Diana? How long siya pag naka-charge? How long can you use it?
Yeah, pag naka-charge, kaya siya for 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, nung last time, di ba, Ma'am Sharon, nakausap natin siya, pareho tayo na, na-amaze. Kasi nga,
Yes.
wireless, di ba? Wireless.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, talagang, ang tawag dito, for every color, di ba? For
Yes.
every
There's
pigment, nung
there's
that you
yeah.
need, is a separate pod.
Yes, may corresponding pod siya.
Ay, bong.
So tama ba? It's practically, well, para siyang contactless in that sense kasi
Yes,
walang
Ma'am Sharon.
brush involved.
Yes.
Oo,
And you
kasi
can
yun
do
yung,
the full face with just this device.
Even
The whole
kasi
lipstick?
yun yung
face.
concern,
Yeah,
oo.
possible. Yeah, even lipstick.
So,
Wow!
her lipstick now was done by airbrush. Ang suot ng
Yes.
model natin na lipstick.
Yes.
Oo,
Yeah, done by airbrush.
kasi I would suppose yan yung concern ng ating mga quarantine brides, yung ating mga pandemic brides, yung gagamitin sa kanila. Oo, kasi I mean, the virus can be anywhere. So,
Yeah.
kailangan talaga sanitize. Kaya yung mga kaibigan natin sa
Mm-mm.
makeup industry, they really invested in sanitizing tools.
Yes.
Tapos parang ang dami nilang baong brushes kasi, yun nga, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung brush
Yeah.
na
So,
several times. So,
Pero
yun.
Ma'am Sharon, may mga nagdadala yung parang mga maliit na ref, pero pang UV sanitize. Yung mga
Yeah.
nakikita
Yeah,
na,
oo.
di ba? Parang during the session, if they need to sanitize their brushes, at dala-dala na nila yung parang maliit na refrigerator na parang
Yeah. Oo.
UV sanitizer.
Oo. Pero
So
ito kasi
this
if you
one,
keep changing pads, oo.
this one, what's nice about this is that you can do this from a distance of 6 inches. So there's less contact on the skin. So less
Mhm.
contamination also.
Yeah. At
So,
saka hindi lang less contact on the skin. Even the makeup artist and the
Yeah.
client,
Client.
hindi sila masyadong malapit. Kasi if like you're doing the
Correct.
brushes, di ba? Talagang face to
Mm-mm.
face
Correct,
kayo
Ma'am
eh.
Sharon.
Oo, face to face. And I'm sure kasi naka-mask din kayo, naka-shield, but
shield.
still, di ba, if you can still practice a little bit of distance, I guess that's the beauty of the
Yes.
technology you're offering.
Yes.
Correct,
Plus,
Diba?
Ma'am Sharon.
mix ng color kasi 'di ba pag isa lang yung yung nozzle mo na ginagamit, 'di ba? Tapos yung parang 'di ba yung
Yun.
for
You
the
have to
foundation,
clean it. Yeah,
for
it
the
will take time to clean
you have to take
the
time. Oh.
gun. Yeah.
Oo.
So the
Masyado
faster you
hindi.
up,
This one, Ma'am Sharon, no, you just need to replace it. Ganyan lang. And then change to another
Okay.
pod. Yeah. Like that.
yes. Kumbaga parang may ink na siya, Ma'am Sharon. Depende kung ano
Okay.
Yes.
yung kailangan mo.
And then with
Okay.
one click, then you can apply another
Pero Diana,
shade.
magkano naman yan? Di ba parang, my gosh, siguro ang mahal-mahal yan kasi like it's a non-traditional way of putting on makeup tapos airbrush pa. How much is that package if they book you?
Yeah. For our package, airbrush bride plus 2 heads, all airbrush na yun, it's only 12,000.
Wow!
If you book with us
Wow.
until July
Wow.
31.
Papabook na ako
Okay.
para sa kasal ko kahit wala pa akong groom.
Tapos hanggang kailan? Kunyari magbo-book sila sa Diana hanggang July 31. Hanggang kailan pwede? Let's say, kasi baka naman ang wedding nila 2021 pa.
Yeah. For weddings until December 2021 naman siya.
So the entire year ng
Yeah.
2021.
Yes.
So provided na 3 heads, the bride and 2 more, maybe yung 2 moms, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So
Ma'am Sharon.
12,000. Sige Diana, invite mo sila sa ating online fair plus
Yes.
also promote your package.
Okay. We would like to invite all our viewers and all soon-to-weds to visit the Facebook page of Themes and Motives and also their website and check out their online marketplace. And you can see there our online bridal album, all the samples of our work. And for a package, it's only 12,000 for airbrush bride plus 2 heads, and for bookings made until July 31. And if you will book with us until July 31, you will also get a free trial makeup with us.
Grabe package na yan, ha? Free trial na. 12,000 plus, wait, there's more. May free
Yeah.
trial ka pa. Oo.
Yeah.
Yan. So we really encourage all the soon-to-weds out there. I'm sure yung iba sa inyo, di ba? Especially, Loy, pag February, yan yung highest number of proposals. Ano yan, proven yan. We did a study on that. Yung most number of wedding proposals, nangyayari yan twice a year sa Pilipinas. February, which is on Valentine's, and then pag December, Christmas season, di ba? So, yung mga na-proposean nung February, lahat na nagsabing yes, di ba? Inaabot yan ng lockdown na pandemic. So, hindi sila, hindi sila ang feeling nila, so paano tayo magpa-plan, saan tayo mag-uumpisa? Okay, so, now that you're definitely, umuo ka na at magpapakasal na kayo, and if it's going to be sometime in 2021, i-book nyo na ngayon kasi bihirang mangyari to get that rate, no? At 12,000, full airbrush makeup yan for the bride plus 2 more heads. Tapos, free trial pa. Airbrush din yung free trial, no, Diana?
Yes, it's also airbrush.
So free trial makeup. So,
Pwede na i-direction shoot.
Prenup.
yes,
Yeah, you can
pwede mo na
go
i-schedule
directly
yung
to your
prenup mo. Oo. So, i-take advantage po yan. Now is the best time to book your suppliers because of the deals that they're offering.
Yeah.
Yun.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Diana.
Thank
we'll
you
see
so
you
much, Ma'am
online.
Sharon. Sir
And
Loy,
we'll
thank
see you in
you.
person. We'll see you in
Yes.
person in better days. Really looking
Yes.
forward, di ba? One day,
Thank you.
magkikita tayo ulit. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting
Bye.
us also.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Di ba?
Ang bongga. Talagang sabi ko,
Oo.
kahit na kung bride, kahit hindi ako bride, gusto ko na nga mag-book.
Oo nga 12,000. Imagine. Di ba?
2021, Ma'am Sharon, di ba? 1 year
Oo.
and 5 months.
Oo. Ano talaga yun, Loy? I'm serious. I'm sure yung mga na-engage nung Valentine's Day or the month of February, medyo naudlot yung planning nila, di ba? Kasi yun yung trend eh. They get proposals during that month, tapos mga bandang March, they start looking around and canvassing for suppliers. And kahit malayo pa yung kasal nila, kahit the following year, they start making down payments. Kaya nga they go to Themes and Motives Wedding Expo Philippines, sa fair natin, di ba? Kaso nangyari itong 2020, hindi mangyayari ang fair because mass gathering yon. So we are now bringing the fair to you straight into your homes, di ba? Sa Themes and Motives, you can be assured walang bogus supplier, di ba? Tingnan niyo naman si Loy, legit na legit.
Yes.
Oo, wala tayong fly-by-night supplier. These are legitimate suppliers, verified po na professionals to, may existing businesses.
Yes.
And the nice thing about it is there's no crowd right now na kailangan natin i-avoid. Dahil dapat walang mass gathering. And best part is safely in your own home, at the tip of your finger, sa computer nyo lang or sa inyong mobile phones, you can already start planning for your wedding and take advantage of those deals that they're offering that they will not normally offer. Sabi nga sa mga malls, if you go to the malls, they also have huge discounts. Sabi nila, now is the best time to buy. In the wedding industry, now is the best time to book your suppliers because if you book them 2021, hindi na yun yung rate. So if you're getting married naman talaga, may plano, book ka na.
At saka, at kailangan i-treat natin siya, Ma'am Sharon, di ba? Minsan sobrang tayo excited pag halimbawa may mga piso-piso fair, di ba?
Yes, oo.
Pero in the future mo pa ipa-fly. So, ganito din po yun. I mean, you can never find any other deals, no? Other than what we have now at the Themes and Motives Bridal Fair. After the 31st, pag tapos na wala na, di ba? So, back
Wala
to
na.
date. Oo. So,
Oo.
you should take action, 'di ba? Dapat may sense of
That's
urgency
right. Oo.
to book, 'di ba? Actually nga, 'di ba minsan, Ma'am Sharon, pag piece of air, hindi mo alam kung saan mo gusto pumunta, basta gusto mo lang muna mag-book,
Oo,
'di
basta
ba?
bubuk lang ako, 'di ba? Bahala na, 'di ba?
Kung
Go
saan
na.
Ganun din po dito, ano ba? Hindi mo alam kung saan mo gagamitin yung suit, pero sobrang ganda ng deal.
Hindi,
Kaya
oo.
wala kang pupunta na kasal, kailangan mo ng suit, di ba?
Di
Kung
ba?
halimbawa, makeup, kung halimbawa, for example, if it's not for you, if you're not a bride, pero you think na, I think I'm gonna, I think may mapapaggamitan ako nitong three heads na to. Maybe you're attending
Yes.
a special event of a friend or a relative that you need like three more friends or your mom and your sister to come along with you with 12,000 pesos. Nako, you cannot find that even on a regular basis na airbrush tatlong ulo. Hindi lang siya pang
Oo,
wedding.
yung regular, oo.
Hindi lang po talaga pang wedding.
Oo. Yung
Uh,
regular hair and makeup.
Yes. When you book the suppliers now,
Oo.
initial, talagang ang target market namin lahat is for weddings. But come to think of it, 'di ba? If you broaden your market and your clientele, we can you can avail of our services for any other event, 'di ba, in your
Event,
life.
oo.
Yes. Oh,
Oo.
if the event venues, or for example the caterers has packages. I mean, there's always celebrations, diba? There's birthdays,
True.
there's baptisms, diba? So mga kiddie parties. So forward thinking, diba? Planning ahead.
Yes, oo. At
So
saka
you can
hindi necessarily lang Loy yung couple ha, kasi puwede siyang pangregalo. Puwede siyang
true.
regalo, let's say, 'di ba karamihan naman sa kinakasal, I think especially now hindi because of the travel restrictions, may mga talagang hindi makakarating, 'di ba? So tatanungin na, "O ano bang puwede kong i-contribute sa'yo
Yes.
sa kasal mo?" So yung mga ninang that cannot be there or a relative that cannot be there, a sibling who's based abroad and cannot fly home. Ito yung magagandang time na, 'di ba, sagot na ni ate ang makeup, 12,000. Kasi normally hindi 12,000 yun. So it's not just for the brides and the grooms, but also for the loved ones na gusto niyo pong to give something special uh, to your loved one na ikakasal. Especially during these times na very very limited yung movement, you cannot be physically be with them. Book any of our suppliers in the online bridal fair, and yun yung presence mo sa kanilang special day, 'di ba? So it's really a good steal. And I would just like to, before natin papasukin yung next guest natin, may mga nagtatanong sa akin, ano naman ang difference nun? Maano ba naman yun now everything's online? I can just go individually to i-chat ko na lang sila sa mga Facebook nila. So what's the difference between doing that and going to your online bridal fair? As I've said earlier, all the exhibitors na kasali, verified, these are existing businesses, legitimate. Okay, so yun po yung trabaho namin, to make sure that we only present yung matinong kumpanya. I mean, legitimate companies sa inyo, legitimate suppliers. You can do that, di ba? Lahat naman sa internet, di ba? Pwede mong lapitan and everybody can look good in the internet. Pwede lang i-present na napakagandang kumpanya sila, reliable sila. But you will have no way of knowing kung meron silang business papers, kung registered sila. And we do that for you. We've already done our homework. And kesa mag-iisa-isa ka pa, all you have to do is just to go to one site, go to the online bridal fair, the bridal marketplace, and choose there. Diba? You do not have to take pains and paiba-ibang website ka pang titignan, 'di ba? And assured ka nga. And the other 2 weeks, I think a month ago, no, a week ago, I was watching UCNN. Alam mo ba, Loy, na on yung mga scams sa internet, every year, $10 billion ang
Wow.
worth na scam sa internet, sa telecoms, because anybody can look good in the internet. So lalo na
Yeah.
ngayon, 'di ba? Kung creative tayo mga suppliers on how to make beautiful events, naging creative na rin ng mga scammers, 'di ba? And they can just present themselves as parang legitimate sila. Okay, so
Yeah.
yun po yung kagandahan ng online bridal fair natin. We've already taken the step to make sure na ma-verify po. Hinihingian po namin, hindi lang, we don't just take their word for it, but we ask for a copy of their business papers bago po namin sila tanggapin. Kung maingat po kami dun sa on-ground, alam mo yan, Loy, ilang taon tayo nagsama, di ba? Ang ingat-ingat natin sa on-ground fairs natin.
Yeah.
na hindi basta sino lang yung sasali. Mas lalo na po ngayong online because we also know that times are hard at talagang value for money. So we don't just bring you good deals, but we also make sure na tama at hindi mababaliwala yung pag-iinvesta ninyo when you plan for the special events in your life. Okay?
Yes.
So,
No,
oo.
aside from security po na legit, the most, if not all of the suppliers that you see on themes and motives are reputable. Yung kumbaga, kaya binavouch po nila na we have been in the industry, we've been working in the industry for a long time, 'di ba? So we have built that reputation, 'di ba, na we deliver. No? So yun nga na hindi po kami scam, 'di ba? So yun po yung added na security ng ating mga brides and grooms if they transact no through the themes and bridal fair. Kasi sabi nga ni Ma'am Sharon, hindi po kami basta-basta nakakapasok. Hello, may screen.
Oo.
Parang
Oo,
binibili
yung
screening to.
Pilipinas lang, no, Meg? Oh, actually, may mga gusto sumali sa online, but when we ask them for their DTI or SEC or mayor's permit, wala. So parang we told them na, we'd love to work with you and we'd love to have you on board maybe the next time. Pero asikasuhin mo muna yung business papers mo, 'di ba? Kailangan legitimate ka muna before we present you to the buying public, 'di ba? So kasi yun yung I think that is the responsible thing to do, especially during this time, 'di ba? Yun. So ayun.
Batiin natin si Barbie Tax ng Microwiz.
Hello, Barbie. Type niyo daw yung sinabi mong
Di ba?
Oo, hello,
Bet
Barbie.
niya
Hello.
daw yung sinabi.
Oo.
At saka
Yan.
si Sir Jack. Ayan, si Sir Jack. Nakatutok din sa atin.
Hello, Jack. Kamusta kayo? Kanina nag-comment si Miss Ella. Hello daw. Hello sa atin. Yan. Sige, tawagan ko na sunod natin. Entertainment to. Oh, hello, Ella.
Ay,
Entertainment
bongga. Masaya.
supplier siya. Oo, 2015 pa sila. Nag-start sila, no? Nag-start nila yung grupo nila in 2015. Pero, di ba? Pero kahit 2015 yung group nila, as a wedding singer, okay, si Christian, already started in 2004. Diba? 2004 pa lang, wedding singer na siya.
Niya, Ma'am Sharon.
Ano?
Nakaready na yung mic niya. Baka kakantahan niya tayo.
Oo, wala siyang audio. Kakanta siya dapat. Hello, yan. We hear you.
We can hear you.
Good afternoon
Hi, we
po.
can hear. Hi,
Yes, good
Christian.
afternoon.
Oo,
Hello.
kinukwento ko lang
Hi,
kinukwento ko lang sa viewers natin na in 2015, you formed your own group. But
Yes po,
even
yes.
before that, 2004, wedding singer ka na talaga, 'di ba? So you've been doing a lot of
Actually po,
weddings already.
yes po. Nag-start ako noon year 2004 sa JJS. If I'm not mistaken, I think kilala ni Lo yun si Sir Johnny Jan Santos.
Yes,
Oo.
JJ.
Yeah. Siya yung unang-unang siya yung unang boss ko kasi before nagtuturo po ako ng voice lesson. Then meron isang musician na bahista na from JJS na nalaman niya na singer ako. Then kinuha niya ako. Sabi niya, bakit hindi ka kumanta dun sa grupo ko? So dun na po nagsimula ako as a wedding singer.
Ang
Then,
journey mo sa
kaya
weddings.
alam, medyo naglaylo kasi, yes po, medyo naglaylo kasi si Sir John, nag-focus siya more on sound system. Ngayon, nung naglaylo siya, I decided to create a group na sabi ko, bakit naman na hindi ko gawin na ako naman yung magtayo. Then aside from that, ako na yung singer, ako din po yung owner. Kumbaga, may income din ako kahit paano. Kasi kumbaga, as a musician, yun na rin po yung parang bread and butter namin.
Mhm.
Tama.
Oo. Sabi ni Loy, naka-setup ka dyan, Christian. May setup ka. Parang kakanta ka daw. Kakanta ka ba? May mic
Opo.
Oo. Baka
Hindi,
pwede mo
nakaset
naman
lang
kami...
po siya. Pwede naman po ako mag-sample.
Baka pwede mo naman kami bigyan ng sample.
Pwede naman po ako mag-sample.
Oo, maikling
Aba,
sample, oo.
here's a song by uh, if you know the song "Love Always Finds a Way." I'll give you the
Yes,
chorus na lang
oo.
po.
Oo.
Love always finds a way where the clouds have no silver lining. She comes through shining. Love always seeks the light through the darkest night. In a small ways, love always finds a way. Yan.
Wow!
Thank
Galing.
you.
Naano ako, parang sabi ko, "Ay, ano ba yun?" Parang ako na-teary-eyed because of his choice 'no, yung love always finds a way, and that's our theme. Love wins, it will find a way para hashtag tuloy ang kasal,
Opo,
hashtag
opo.
tuloy tuloy ang buhay nating mga wedding suppliers, 'di ba?
True.
Oo, thank you for staying for us this afternoon and for the people who are watching. Sir
Yes
Christian,
po.
ano ang
Yes po.
promo mo para sa ano natin, sa mga
So, I
magbo-book
would like
sa'yo?
I would like to offer our lovely couples na i-avail yung aming 15% discount on chosen package. So we have our trio, we have our duo, we have our quartet and quintet. For example, is a duo composed of two musicians, the pianist and the singer. Pero pwede rin naman po yung duo natin maging all strings lang din. For example, is a pianist and the violin. Parang ganon.
Basta 15% sa kahit anong package na kukunin,
Anong
tama ba?
package po? Yes po, yes po.
Oo,
Yes po.
yun. Tapos puwede ba nila na-i-request na ikaw mismo ang dapat na vocalist
Pwede
nila?
naman po, kumbaga ahead of time po. And then good thing din po kasi sa package ko is we have freebies na no limit of songs as long as nandun lang tayo sa program. And then we are not strict when it comes to time. Kasi may iba
Mm.
na talagang tapos na yung program, kumbaga tapos na rin yung part nila. Kumbaga kami, as long as nandun pa rin yung program namin, is nandun pa rin po yung mga musicians.
Okay, so kailangan nilang mag-book sa'yo by July 31st, pero hanggang kailan nila puwedeng
Yung
i-avail yan?
So, yung promo po namin until July 31 po.
Tapos, pero kung kunyari ang wedding nila is or yung hindi debut or special event nila, nasa ano pa, January 2021, applicable pa rin yun, ma-enjoy pa rin nila basta nag-book
Yes po.
ngayon.
Kumbaga, hindi naman po siya magtataas, hindi naman din po siya magbababa. Kumbaga, kung ano pa rin po yung package na binanggit ko sa kanila, still ganun pa rin naman po.
Oo, tapos last 15.
Ma'am Sharon, hindi lang din po kasi hindi lang kami sa wedding tumutugtog, we also played during, kasi kumbaga lahat ng musicians po ngayon hindi lang pang weddings We have necrological mass, especially pag nandun sa simbahan. Kumbaga may experience din kasi ako kahit inililibing na kinakantahan ko pa rin. Kumbaga hanggang saan, kumbaga yun kasi yun na yung po yung passion ko
Oh, so any
Kumbaga,
occasion. Pero wag
makapagpasaya
naman
lang ako
sana
ng tao. Walang problema po sa
wag naman sana necrological. Yung mga happy events muna. Happy events tayo.
Yun.
Oo, di ba?
Kailan valid yung ano mo, yung binook ka ngayon, yun yung tinatanong sana, hanggang kailan siya? Hanggang end ng 2021 ba dapat yung event? Or hanggang kailan yung event, yung validity ng nung package na in-avail?
So, wala naman po siyang validity. Kumbaga,
Ay,
as long
bomba.
as... Yes po, yes.
So, kahit 2022 pa yung kasal, basta nag-book ngayon.
Yes po, yes po. Actually, marami po ako kanyang client, Loy.
Na ganon.
Kahit next 2022 pa yung weddings nila, walang problema doon sa package sila. Hindi, kumbaga, kung ano yung napirmahan nila doon sa contract, still yun pa rin.
O, di ba? Ang ganda. Kaya sabi ko, today is the best time to book.
Ayun.
Ang
Ito talaga yung dapat kasi walang validity. Kahit 2022 siguro ikasal, pwede pa.
Saka thankful din kasi nung nag-member kami sa Themes and Motives, ah, dumagsa yung clients ko.
Talaga?
Yes po,
Talaga?
yes. Kumbaga hashtag nga tuloy ang kasal.
Talaga? Alam mo,
Opo.
Christian, that really means, ay, natitiri-eyed ako, Loy. Kasi that
Yes.
means,
Nakakatuwa. Kasi sabi ko,
that means
nung
so
nagkaroon
much.
tayo ng pandemic, sabi ko, parang medyo nalulungkot ako kasi parang ang tagal ng bookings, parang walang pumapasok. Sabi ko, bakit itry ko kaya na may mga nagsasuggest sa akin, sila Mars, sila Ate Marge, na magtry ka sa mga teams and motives, sa ibang mga company na mag-member ka. Try mo kasi dun ka at least kukuha ng mga kliyente mo. Kumbaga sa package ko din po kasi kaya hindi din po ako, good thing is hindi ako naglalagay ng OOTF, especially pag out of town po. Kasi alam kong naging practical lang ako eh. Pagka may OOTF, magdadalawang isip muna ang kliyente kung kakagating niya yung package ko. So ang ginawa ko, dun sa package na binibigay ko is kasama na yung OOTF.
Naka-built-in na.
Kaya ang nagiging dagsalang ng mga kliyente din po sa akin is yung referral. Sa referral, doon ako dumadami ng mga referral. For example, may kinuntahan ako ng ganito, isang bride and groom. After 1 month, may mga 2 to 3 siyang friends na ikakasal na rin. Same lang po, same team na kukunin niya. Doon din nag-book sa akin. Kumbaga, padami na padami. Kaya, teams and motives.
That's good to know. Oo. Alam mo,
Ay, pinayak mo si Ma'am. Alam mo si Ma'am.
Oo.
Tingnan naman yung mga suppliers through teams and motives. Talagang madam, kasi it's an affirmation na talagang we are doing something good for the wedding.
Especially
at
si
saka,
Loy. Lagi ko rin nakakasama si Loy sa weddings. Yan.
Yun yung siguro sa akin, yun yung fulfillment that we are actually part of your journey at nakatulong. Kasi parang nagkakaroon ng saysay talaga tong ginagawa namin. Especially during this time that it's really a difficult time in the industry. So, hearing you say that, na naging part kami ng kahit papano, nakatulong kami sa pagdating ng mga clients sa'yo. For me, sobrang worth na. Parang ako, panalo na, uwi na tayo, Loy. May nanalo na. Yun yung feeling ko.
May mga nagme-message hi, I saw you from Themes and Motives. Sabi ko, wow. Sabi ko, doon pa lang nakaka-overwhelm na.
Oo, and really thank you for that. Praise God for that. And we really wish that you'd get more sa ating online bridal fair. Nakakataba ng puso, and that's all that we wish for all of our exhibitors, all of our suppliers that continue to trust and put yung nagtataya sa Themes and Motives. So maraming salamat po for that trust. And hearing you say that really makes my day. Kasi, and ayan, nagko-comment na yung namin, yung mga kasama namin sa office. All of us are, watak-watak kami ngayon, all of us are working from home. We have not gone back to the office, as you all know, di ba? Nung biglang naudlot din kami. March 21 was supposed to be the fair. March 15, dineclare na ECQ na tayo. So from that time, March 13, yung huling araw namin sa office, hindi na kami nakabalik. And watak-watak kami as a team, and we're all working remotely. And yan, nagko-comment, we are all very happy kasi it's really fulfilling to know na parte kami ng journey ng success mo, ng mga nakukuha mong accounts, and kahit papano naging instrumental kami doon. So maraming salamat, Christian, for that.
Welcome po.
Oh, and we hope that you will do well pa and get more clients in our online bridal fair. Imbitahin mo sila to visit your online booth.
Yes po. So, I would like to invite our lovely couples to like our page, which is the Symphony Rhythm Strings. And so, you'll be update to our latest promo and offerings. Also, the Themes and Motives. In behalf of Themes and Motives, thank you so much po kasi napakalaking bagay yan para sa amin. Maliit man, hindi man ganun kalaki yung nabigay namin sa inyo, mas malaki pa rin yung ma-receive natin. Kumbaga, in God's will, lahat magiging normal po.
Well said. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you for spending this time with us.
More
Thank you.
power! More
Thank you, Lord. Thank
clients!
you.
Oo.
Thank you, Ma'am Sharon.
Stay safe. God
Opo.
bless.
Likewise.
Yay!
Ay,
Nako!
grabe, Lloyd. Kailangan ko ng break kasi, ano,
Day, di ba?
oo, talagang, ano siya, naiyak talaga ako. Kailangan natin ng break. Oo, masayang-masaya ako to hear that. Dahil parang
Yeah.
feeling ko may tribute sa akin, ganon, di ba? So let's take a short break. Pagbalik natin, we have a powerhouse cast again, no? Ito, madam ng wedding coordination, event planning sa wedding industry. Looking forward. Si Ate Poo. So we'll have her when we come back. We'll have a short break, and then we have a Dubai based before siya na event stylist, but now she's in Manila. And she will be sharing with us yung kanyang talent. And of course, di ba yung one of the leaders in the kanina meron tayong wedding jewelry. Ito, one of the leaders in the wedding jewelry business, especially ito po sa wedding industry natin, one of the pioneers natin, will also be joining us sa ating last batch of wedding suppliers na magpa-present this afternoon. So we'll see you after 5 minutes. Iinom lang po ako ng tubig. Napaiyak po ako ni Christian. I will see you in 5 minutes. Hello, good afternoon. We're back. We're back here.
Di ba?
Talagang ganyan lang. We're back here for those of you who have just tuned in. Ngayon talaga ang live, Loy.
Diba?
Who have just tuned in. You are watching Live Wins the Bridal Marketplace Exhibitors live presentation. And now, nagulat ka.
Ginugulat ako ni Jem.
Oo. Diba? So We're live and we're now on to our third batch ng ating suppliers for the
Yeah.
day. So ito na po yung last batch natin. But we're coming back tomorrow
Yeah.
for another set of presentation. So ang ating huling batch, syempre last but not the least, ang una ko pong tatawagin, ito po kilalang kilala po siya, one of the best wedding coordinators in the Philippines.
Wow.
Pero more than that, I know her to be, diba, I remember her and I know her as bukod sa pagiging magaling sa wedding planning, event planning, she is definitely one of the most generous and big-hearted, big-hearted supplier to siya very supportive and
Ayan, nako. Na ano, na ano, na, hanapin natin si Ma'am Sharon. Hello, Miss Christine.
Hi! Hi, Loy!
Hi, how
Hello!
are you?
hello. Ayan, nawala ako saglit kasi emote ako ng emote.
Oo nga,
Oo.
natatouch na sana ako, Sharon, sa introduction mo sa akin.
Oo,
Biglang nawala.
naputol. Oo. Pero itutuloy ko, di ba? No
Yeah.
question. No question, ikaw ang isa sa pinakamagagaling na wedding planner ngayon sa
Thank
Philippines,
you.
no?
Thank you.
And not just here, because you also do weddings abroad, no? And you
Yes.
also meet yung mga foreign-based clients mo, no?
Yes.
But more than that, I remember you and I know you as the most generous and kind-hearted person na nakilala ko in the wedding industry. I mean, we don't see each other often, we hardly talk, but yon ramdam ko, Loy, ramdam ko na alam mo yon si Christine, parang isang ano lang, isang text, isang PM, and she's going to be there for you. And
Ako,
when she
thank
found
you.
out, when she found out about this, a long time ago, di ba, nung hindi pa siya the Christine Ongte, sabi niya nga, she started daw with Themes and Motives. TNM baby daw
Yes.
siya.
TNM
Pero,
baby ako.
so, but when she found out about this, during the time of pandemic, that we were doing this project, walang dalawang salita. Sabi niya, count me in. Diba? It did
Yeah.
not matter that she's already Christine Ongte. Diba?
Ano ba?
Hindi na kailangan mag-bridal fair. But, sabi niya, count me in because not just because she wants to, just to support themes and motives, but, as always, she wants to support the wedding industry and,
Yes.
to inspire other suppliers na, okay, game. I mean, let's go out, present ourselves to the couples, and let the couples know paano natin sila matutulungan. So, yun. So, Christine, welcome. Ate Pu, welcome to
Thank you.
our live
Natawa
presentation.
ko sa ate Pu, ate Sharon, ha?
O, diba? Then,
Pero good
nakikiate lang ako sa mga,
afternoon. Good
nakikiate
afternoon
lang
sa
sa
inyong
mga,
dalawa. Oo nga,
oo,
Achi actually, that's how what other
oo.
people or a lot of the
Achi,
wedding industry
diba?
calls me,
Oo.
terms of endearment nga nila sa akin yan. Thank you for having me again dito. Para na akong mainstay ng TNM.
Oo, gagawin na nga kitang in-house consultant.
Pwede.
Oo.
Anytime. Sabi mo nga, isang text mo lang sa akin, nandyan ako para sa'yo, Charlotte. Kayong dalawa, the
Oo.
TNM family is parang second home ko yan. Second family ko yan. Like what Sharon said. Hindi kita papayakan, Sharon, ah.
Naku,
Pero
iyak na
I'm so
naman ako.
proud. I'm so proud kasi I'm a proud, kumbaga original. One of the original, no, Sharon? And visit 10th days pa. I'm
Eh, tama
happy.
na.
Ha? Loy?
Tama, doon tayo nagsimula, NBC 10.
Yes.
Tama,
And
di ba? Malaki pa lang yung boot ko noon.
yeah,
Hindi
if
ko
there's
afford
one thing
mag-boot.
I admire about TNM is ever since yung direction nyo, yung the way you organize things, the way you organize the fair, it's really fantastic. And for you to be able to pivot to an online bridal fair like, such as this one, actually it's not easy kasi it's really hard to work remotely. 'di ba? Like my team and I, we work remotely then, pero you guys were able to do it, and I'm happy because, well, honestly, I joined the fair and I was so happy because the response really good, and I'm happy na you continue doing this. I think you can continue it all throughout the year while pandemic is there.
Also, no, we will have one again in September. Ito ang Wedding Expo
There.
Philippines online. And we'll have you there again na, Christine. Oo,
Yay!
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 Diba? So,
Yeah.
oo. Pero baka sabihin nila Mutual Admiration Society tayo. Let's get on with let's get on with our purpose this afternoon.
Yes,
Kwentuhan mo
yes.
kami, Christine, because you launched your intimate wedding
Yeah.
coordination
Yes.
package. So,
Yes.
kwentuhan mo yung mga nag-review ngayon. What's it all about and what you have prepared for couples who are going intimate between now and the next few months?
Well, actually, just last July 23, I just had a wedding, an intimate wedding that happened. It's very beautiful. We had it on the rooftop of the client's place, no. The intimate package, I thought of that kasi for the couple na who are very kumbaga medyo lost sila in terms of the planning. And to be honest, kahit intimate ka, Loy will agree with me, kahit na 10%, 20% lang yan, guys, you still need a planner eh. Because you need
True.
to pull everything. You need to glue them eh. You need to make sure that at least your wedding will still be beautiful. And you cannot
Yeah.
expect your family, your siblings, your friends to do that. Of course, una, your friends kasi dahil of social distancing nga. Number two, your family naman, their knowledge is just, little. And ako, from my interview before with you, Sharon, I mentioned that even if it's a small wedding, we still wanted to make it as beautiful and as memorable to
Correct.
the soon-to-wed couple. We wanted to make it, kumbaga, let them feel excited, let them, the way when they say their vows unto each other, parang, um, it's just that lumiit lang yung wedding mo, pero basically the planning and the preparation, the coordinators kasi will help you, the planners will help you make it in such a way na according to the safety protocol, the suppliers that you need for your event, what are your priorities, what are the things that you need to process, what are those set up. That's why I came up with an intimate package. Um, Basically, more on virtual planning siya, pero we can have my team still be on site. And then, of course, very minimal meetings on location, kumbaga ocular, very minimal na lang yon. So, mas simple yung setup, mas shorter yung time ng program. It's not gonna be like katulad ng before na inaabot ng madaling araw yung wedding. Hindi na because there's a curfew, right? So, we cannot do that anymore. And then, of course, the limitation of the suppliers, that how many really the suppliers that you need. And then, it's not kasi ganun din kadali, Sharon and Loy, right? Na when you plan, even if it's a small, it's still not easy. You need, kumbaga, the anxiety of the bride kasi when they plan the wedding. Ganun pa rin naman yung feeling, pero may kasamang ibang stress yun eh. May kasamang
True.
takot, may kasamang pangamba because of what's going on. So kami as, the wedding planners like me and Loy will be able to help and secure the and manage the worry of our bride and
O,
our groom.
ang tingin ko nga mas mas level up ang challenges ngayon ng coordinator, 'di
Yeah,
ba?
yeah, yeah.
Ang nawawala
I
ang
always
nawala
tell to all my clients na the smaller the wedding, the more hard actually eh. The smaller the wedding, the more details, the more attention to details yung kumbaga yung nangyayari kasi konti lang yung bisita eh.
Yeah. Yan, saka yun nga, as I mentioned din before, Christine, di ba, ang nawala lang naman talaga sa trabaho natin is yung guest management. And I think in all the tasks for today, for a wedding day, I think it's one of the easiest kasi you just have to like tell them where they're supposed to be seated, di ba, and usher them in. Pero ngayon now, you have to like really yun nga, the smaller the people involved, the more minute yung mga details na kailangan mo.
Yes,
Plus,
yes.
yung ano nga, plus yung pagpo-police that everybody's following yung ano, yung health
Yeah.
protocols, 'di ba?
Sa atin kasi, nasanay tayo na our weddings, unlike abroad, the intimate size is 100 and above. That's the
Yeah.
intimate. Pero abroad talaga, the wedding size nila is about what's going on now, which is 20, 30,
Mm-hmm.
40, 50. And to be honest, even abroad, they still get planners. They still get
Yeah.
suppliers. So,
Exactly.
it's not about, dahil lumiit yung bisita nyo, you don't need planners anymore. No, it's not true. You still need planners talaga. But the beauty about it, like in my case, I have an intimate package that I can offer only for this period in time kasi I wanted to also help our soon-to-wed couple to budget, their wedding as well and be able to, it's a way of us from my company to, help and support then all the couples out there na we like to make your wedding still beautiful and and exciting. Yes.
Oo, kasi marami tayo, Christina, sabi ko, kanina pinag-usapan namin ni Loy, may mga iba kasi that they are getting married and they have to get married kasi tapos na nila lahat ng paperwork and baka mag-expire. So, pag nag-expire, ulitan ulit. 'Di ba?
Yes,
Ulitan ulit
ulit-ulit.
yon. So,
Yes, ulit-ulit.
ulit-ulit yon. So, so yung iba, they really push through with the wedding. So, and yun nga, which I feel na critical yung role ng coordinator, especially if you want to do the complete thing na it's smaller guest list, intimate siya, pero all the elements of a wedding nandun pa rin, 'di ba?
Yes, yes.
They'd like to get married in the church, tapos meron silang reception, no matter how small the guest list is. So, critical yon because that would involve hiring different suppliers and you need a point person for that. Ang second point natin is, may mga couples naman na about to start planning. Yun nga, umoo sa wedding proposal, nag-propose ang boyfriend nung Valentine's Day at naging engaged sila, dumating ang pandemic. So parang ang feeling nila, now what? 'Di ba? Parang anong next step? Gusto na naming mag-start, magplan, magpakasal. Gusto namin by early 2021 ikakasal na kami. But when the world paused for a while, lahat natigil. And I think yon importante that they have someone like you to help them navigate through this time. Somebody to guide them na, okay, so gusto mo magpakasal, you just got engaged. Ito ang step 1, step 2, step 3. Diba? So, can you help them with that? Is that a service that you can also extend
Yes.
to the soon-to-weds?
Yeah. I always encourage all the couples out there, if you plan to get married next year and you guys just got engaged this year or you already are on a planning stage but it kumbaga nag-pause kayo just because of what's going on right now, please do not be discouraged. You can grab the opportunity for you to be able to book your clients, your suppliers during this period in time because a lot of the suppliers out there are really like what I'm doing right now are giving special freebies, promos, and discounts to all our soon-to-wed couple. And this is just, I know that the pandemic will be over real soon. I hope and I wanted to pray for that. And we wanted to encourage all our couples, do not stop planning. You can plan at this time. Number one, you get the promo and the discounts. Like I said, you can book them here at the marketplace, the bridal marketplace in themes and motives. As you can see here alone, there are so many suppliers who are already giving out so many discounts that you normally don't get in the norm way. So now,
O kahit
since
sa
we
bridal
are,
fair ha, kahit sa
yeah,
normal bridal fair, hindi ganyan kalalaki ang discount.
yes, yes. And in fact, in my company, this is the first time that I ever gave such a discount that I'm offering, especially of course for the soon-to-wed couple and of course for the bridal marketplace, no? Sabi nga ni Sharon and the team of TNM #tuloy ang kasal, 'di ba? So do not stop, do not pause. Number two is that this is the best time for you to be able to meet your suppliers virtually kasi they have the time. Unlike if ever you guys we are in the normal way, it's so difficult to bring them in one place and the traffic alone, the convenience of you meeting your suppliers are very feasible because you can just meet them virtually and it's really very effective. Especially if your wedding is just next year, no problem with that. And if you guys have a good planner, definitely will know nothing to worry about. And then there are set of suppliers that you need to book para lang to secure you na you will be able to book the suppliers that you need. Kasi may mga key suppliers yan na kailangan mo book ngayon dahil sila yung mga hindi nagdo-double booking at hindi nila kayang magkaroon ng second team, might as well have them book now. Do not pause, do not stop. Let's just be positive. Not maging COVID positive, but
Wag lang
positive
COVID
in
positive.
yeah, positive in mind na you know things will things will be there's the wind, kumbaga sabi nga natin 'di ba, uh I think for our wedding industry, our doors kumbaga if it's closed, like what the what other people says, right, when God closes the door, we have the window, God opens the window. This is the window that we encourage all our couples to never stop believing. You have to grab this opportunity, grab this chance.
Yeah. Actually, yun naman di ba? Yung sabi mo nga, di ba, you have to grab this opportunity because but I believe everything happens for a reason. If, for example, the Lord has planned you to have an intimate wedding instead of a big celebration, I'm sure there's a reason for that, di ba? And we can only find the wisdom in that in the future, di ba? So one day soon. Pero yun nga,
Yeah.
kung we're faced with these challenges that we're facing right now, nakwento ko nga kay Ma'am Sharon dati, Miss Christine, di ba? Meron tayong mga weddings na biglang may bagyo, biglang may pero tinutuloy pa rin
Yes.
ang kasal.
Tuloy pa
Tapos di
din,
ba,
yes.
ikaw lang yung one of the 100 couples na may picture sa gitna ng kalye na may payong na ang lakas ng hangin at ulan, di ba? Pero that
Mm-mm.
makes it even more special, di ba? Dahil
Pero let me share, sorry Loy, sorry Loy.
na
Ah, pero alam mo, ang maganda sa mga kinakasal ngayon, their mindset is kind of different. They're more excited, they're more happy. In spite of alam nilang may mask on sila. Syempre, I mean, sinasabi nga nila sa amin na at least we have something to share when we have our own kids na ito, 'di ba? Our wedding picture has a mask. Meron kayong it's a history already. Na
yes.
it's already in the history that you
It's a
it's a something.
it's a beautiful anecdote nung kasal mo, 'di ba? Yung mga anekdota nung event that makes it even more special, 'di ba? Aside from
Yes.
the circumstances behind your wedding day,
Yes.
not many, not thousands of couples in the past or maybe in the future would have experienced that kind of wedding.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. That's true, 'di ba? Yun. Ako ang masasabi ko lang talaga, Christine, yeah, I agree with everything that you've said, but let me just add, for those na, yun nga, nag-iisip pa, sabi nga ni Christine, don't pause. Sige, tuloy nyo lang pagpaplano. Alam nyo, when Christine said na may reason why this is happening, alam nyo, baka nga one of those reasons, like, if you're probably one of those na parang, I'd like to book Christine Ongte, but I think hindi kaya ng budget ko. Or maybe she's very difficult to book kasi in demand siya. Hey, hey girl, I mean, the window just opened.
Grabe
Eto
naman
ang
yun,
rate.
Sharon.
Di ba? Totoo naman yon, Christine.
Nahiya
I mean,
naman ako doon, Sharon.
you don't normally give a promo, and minsan kasi 'di ba dahil busy, 'di ba, ang dami sunod-sunod, but now is the time na ito, merong opportunity for a limited time kasi nga ang mode natin ngayon is tulungan, no, not just in the wedding
Tulungan.
industry, but I mean
Bayanihan.
generally people are, except for a few siguro na talaga medyo, I mean, may something, but generally we'd like to help out each other. So this is an opportunity for Christine Ongte Events to help couples at in the same way help Christine also, vice versa. Ito, nag-open yung window that we can book with Christine, and blessing kasi discounted rate siya ngayon. which
Yes.
will probably never happen kung kung iba ang situation natin, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
Hindi gano'n ka-generous sa mga tao. I think what the pandemic taught all of us is that, to be a little kinder, to share more of what we have. And ako, for me, it taught me that things are really temporary. You don't know what's going to happen. Kaya nga parang I find myself saying a lot of times during this lockdown time na, naku, sana pala ganyan, sana pala. So please don't be one of those couples that said, naku, sana pala nag-book na tayo nung time na yon kasi wala na pala yon. Parang hindi na pala natin siya mabubook. Or sana pala when we thought of asking Christina, are you available December something 2021? 'Di ba? Parang sana pala we reached out to her kasi nakuha na pala yung date na yon. So if you're still thinking wala pong mawawala if you go online, you go to the bridal marketplace or you message Christine Ongte Events and inquire. That's the first step, and inquire if you like what they have to offer, and this is really a very short-term offer. Because I think, no, eventually, pagka nagkaroon na ng effective vaccine, there is a big group of people that will go back to the big weddings. But if you're the private type, gusto mo ng intimate weddings, this is the best time to book. No? Not just
Yes.
Christine, but the rest of the suppliers in the bridal marketplace.
Yes.
Yon.
And to add, Sharon, for those couples out there that they're thinking of they're kind of having difficulty of looking for dates, you might want to open your calendar for, let's say, for next year, to you might want to consider weekday. I always advise this to all our soon to wed clients out there na you may consider having a weekday wedding. Kasi minsan mas okay pa nga ang weekday wedding kasi yung weekend pa nga, like Saturday, minsan mas traffic pa nga yan kaysa sa normal na Monday to
True.
Friday na
True.
event. Para for you guys, para to sa mga affected nitong nangyaring situation natin, na may mga suppliers na, and for them to be able to secure their suppliers. Now, kung meron kayong mga suppliers sa kulang pa, you can still book them, especially like invitations, na you can even get it from the bridal marketplace or wedding cake. The idea of me saying for the client, for the bride and the groom who plans wedding, also applies for those who client na nag-pause because na-affect sila, yung wedding nila naapektuhan dahil ang wedding date nila is June, July, August, ganyan onwards, and they cannot continue planning. No, please, you may continue. You may still kumbaga try to go back again to your planning, and then check out who are among the suppliers that you haven't booked yet that you can book during this time. Sayang kasi yung opportunity.
Yes, oo. Sige. Christine, please invite them again to your online booth, and yung promo mo, invite them to avail of your promo before we wrap up sa session mo. And I'm sure we will have another live session soon in the future.
Yeah.
Sige,
Yes.
please invite.
Yeah, I'd like to invite everyone. Once before that, of course, again, thank you, Themes and Motive, Sharon and Dodge. Thank you so much, guys, the power duo of Themes and Motive, for having us, Kote, be part of the bridal marketplace, and of course, thank you, Loy, also for doing this. Again, please do visit my site, my company at the bridal marketplace, Christine Ongte Events or Kote Events. We are offering special promo or discount. You can actually check out our IG, Christine Ongte Events, Cot Events for IG, Christine Ongte, my own IG, and of course, our Facebook page, Christine Ongte Events. Please do inquire from there, and then you can just ask questions. Feel free to ask questions. We are very happy and open to answer all your queries. So, yeah, there you go. So, God bless. Stay safe, everybody. Stay positive, not COVID positive, and always wash your hands.
Yes.
Yes.
Maraming salamat, Christine, for doing this
Thank
and for
you.
sharing your insights, which I think is really valuable now for people who are planning any special event in the next few months. We'll see you
Yeah.
soon. Stay
I'll see you
safe.
soon again. Stay safe.
I
Bye.
promise I'll wash my hands
Yes.
regularly.
Bye.
Thank you.
God bless.
Bye-bye. God bless. Ay, naku, so refreshing, Loy, nakakatuwa, no? I mean, you have even si Christine Ongte Events, gusto ring tulungan ng mga couples, and they launched this intimate wedding package na discounted, may mga discount silang ino-offer. Check out lang nila ang online bridal fair natin sa bridal marketplace.
At actually, itong naman mga discounts and freebies na binibigay nating mga suppliers, ito goodwill din natin to sa mga clients natin eh, di ba? Because sabi mo nga, madam, di ba, a little act of kindness goes a long way. So, kumbaga parang it's also our way of, aside from giving back, it's also contributing, di ba, dun sa austerity, kumbaga,
Yes, oo.
ng mga,
Parang we just need to help each other go through this difficult time, 'di ba? Ano 'to, it's not to it's not really to make money or to yung parang to be of the advantage ka over others. This is now the time to helping others go through this time. Now for yung couples na parang na-lost sila bigla na ano nang gagawin namin, ang gusto lang namin makasal. This is the time also that a lot of the suppliers, sabi nga nila, madalas yan, Loy, parang just talk to us, talk to your suppliers kung paano kayo matutulungan. And you will be surprised kung ano pa po, kasi minsan may package na ito discounted na. But when you talk to them, you will be surprised dun sa extra mile na pwede pa nilang i-extend sa inyo. Kasi naiintindihan din nila yung difficulty at yung struggle that everyone is going through.
I think din, Ma'am Sharon, yun nga, I think we touched on the element of time. Sabi mo nga kanina, marami kasing time. Siguro back during the days before the pandemic, di ba nga, syempre, di ba, ano naman yan eh, we all know naman that time is equals money. So, kumbaga, during those times na, sabi mo nga, lalo yung mga sought after, kumbaga parang limited yung time nila because of the many clients that they have. But because of the pandemic, we have more time, so that's why we are also able to extend, di ba? Extend kumbaga parang freebies and discounts because we have a little more time now to share to our clients, di ba? At least lesser cost rather.
Oo. Hindi, tsaka katulad ng sinabi ni Christine, di ba? Before pandemic, traffic pala yung ubus na yung oras mo. But now, because thank God for the technology, kaya, and wala naman, ang default kasi natin is to stay home. If you're not doing anything important, just stay home. Mas accessible ngayon yung mga suppliers. At the click of a button, di ba? You can have a Zoom meeting, StreamYard, FB Messenger group meeting. So, tanggal na yung traffic factor. So, ang laking bagay yun. Ang laking bagay talaga. Kasi ang office ng Themes and Motives, talaga kung titignan mo, it should be just 15 minutes away from my house. Pero Loy, umaabot ako at the barest minimum nung normal ng traffic, 45 minutes. Pag binalas-malas pa ako, 1.5 hours. Pero 15, nung pag kunyari holiday or Pacquiao, ganyan na, clear ang streets, 15 minutes lang kaya. So, di ba? So, kaso di ba nung nag-pandemic, aanhin ko naman yun, maluwag ang kalsada. Ano ang saysay ng pagpunta ng office? Wala din. We have to be on shutdown. So, now, it's also the best time to take advantage of the fact that the suppliers are just at the click of a button, di ba? Accessible sila. Hindi natin kailangan suungin ng traffic, di ba?
And I think
stay safe and healthy, pinaalala ni Christine.
Sharon,
promise, Christine, maghugas ako ng kamay.
Correct. At saka ang Diyosa na si Tony Aviles, di ba? Ang ating body goal.
Hello.
Tony Aviles.
Hello, Tony.
Di ba? Yan ang whole body natin eh. Di ba? Diyos ko, pag nakita mo yung katawan niya, my gosh, balingkinitan.
Alam mo, I don't know Tony personally, but I've seen Tony around, no? Ay, nako, alam mo yun, pag nakita ko siya from afar, naiinis ako. Kasi ang sexy niya.
Paano? Balingkinitan.
Diba? ang sexy niya. Ay, peace, Tony. Hindi pa tayo na-introduce personally, but yeah, I've seen you from, I mean, several, yung mga functions na the first time nakita ko, sabi ko, sino yun? Sabi ko, sino yun? Ang sexy. Tapos, si ano yan? Si Tony. Sabi ko, ay, nakakainis. Ang sexy niya.
Di ba no,
Oo.
Barbie? Manikang-manika lang
Oo.
yung frame niya.
Oo, diba?
Sarap sugatan.
Oo, diba?
Beaver.
Oo. Yeah, thank you ha Tony for watching us and supporting this ano. Yan. Oh, heart. Limang heart. Hindi siya nagaling sinabi ko naiinis ako kasi ang ganda ng katawan niya. Yun. Ayan. Si Christian, thank you rin, Christian. Ay, nako, pinaiyak mo. Pinaiyak mo ko, Christian. Hindi kita kakalimutan. Anyway, Loy, yung next natin, one of the new event style, one of the new crops ng ating event stylist. Event stylist siya, prop styling. Gumagawa rin siya ng prop styling. And for 11 years, based siya sa Dubai. And she's been doing this in Dubai. But now she's home and she's back here in Manila. At ang style niya ay medyo avant-garde. And to tell us more, ano yung ibig sabihin ng avant-garde? O, yan, avant-garde. Ganda pakinggan. I'd like to welcome Steph Lim. Hello, Steph. Hello, Steph. Good afternoon.
Hi, Sharon, Noy.
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to our live presentation. Ang pangalan ng ang
Hello.
pangalan ng kanyang company. Yes, Steph. Naririnig mo ba kami? Can you hear us?
Ayan. Hi, Sharon,
Ayan.
Loy.
Hello.
Yes. I can hear you now.
Yes.
Hello.
Ang pangalan ng company
Hi.
niya, Oloy, is Sophisticated. Sophisticated Event
Yes.
and Concept. O, diba? Coming from her name,
Yes.
Steph Lim. O, diba? Kaya meant to be ata yan ang line of business mo. Your name is Steph at sophisticated ang iyong mga events. What a witty way of coming up with your company
Yes.
name. Yan, welcome to Themes and Motives. Welcome to Love Wins. Live presentation ng ating
Thank
mga
you so
exhibitors.
much.
Oo. Steph, let us know about your company. You've worked in Dubai for 11 years and you've been doing styling there, right?
Yeah, actually, okay, yung 11 years, yes, first of all, thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure. Thank you for the platform. So for 11 years, I've been doing event styling, interior design, and prop styling. But I used to work in Dubai for 9 years. So kaya 11 years yung nilagay namin kasi yun na yun, lahat ng work
Okay.
experiences na yun. Ayun. Yes.
So 9 years na nag-event styling ka in Dubai. Tama, prop styling.
Sa Dubai, yes. So it's a combination of three. So I do actually pinaka-job ko doon is visual merchandising, yun yung field. And then I also do interior design, yes, event styling, and then prop styling. So actually lahat ng styling yun ang ginagawa ko talaga. So after 9 years of working in Dubai under 3 big companies, so I think it's time to come back to Philippines to really apply to come back here to build a event styling brand para makatulong din tayo sa mga kababayan natin. Para yung pakiramdam na marami kang natutunan abroad, why not apply it here now? Now na mas more capable ka na to assist all the Filipinos sa mga event styling needs nila. So yun, it's nice kasi 'di ba na makuha mo yung styling, yung creativity, yung culture ng ibang bansa, lalo na yung Middle Eastern, para dali sa Pilipinas para 'di ba mabigyan naman ng bagong taste naman sa event styling industry. So yun.
Oo. At saka sabi nga nila, there's no place like home. So, and ano
Yes.
yan di ba, for us Filipinos, lahat ng magagandang nangyayari sa atin, ako ganun, di ba? If every time that there's something beautiful happening in my life, every time I learn something new, ang instinct mo always is to go home and share it with the people that you love.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think
Yes,
that's your
definitely.
case, no? There's nothing like home. At itong talent mong to, what a better way of celebrating it and doing it, but than coming home and being able to work for fellow Filipinos as well, no? Being able to serve yung requirement nila. At
Correct.
saka,
Yes.
oo.
Oo.
Ano, it's also good yung ano, I mean, for the Filipinos also to experience yung opulence. Kasi talaga pag sa
Yes. Oh,
ano, di
that's
ba?
the word.
That's the
Yes.
word,
Yes.
opulence, di ba? Talagang
That's
yung
the word.
opulence.
Yeah, you got it right. Yes.
Yes.
Oo.
Talaga. Kasi
Yes,
hindi lang
kasi
naman
ano,
sa clothes di ba? Yung mga opulence nila Michael Cinco. Tapos di ba si Tito Albert Andrada who's also from Dubai dati, ngayon nag-base na in Manila.
Mhm.
So, yun yung mga nakikita mo
yes.
na nasa aesthetics nila, yung opulence, hindi yun nawawala, di ba?
Yes, oo. Well, they love opulence, they love grand, they love being extra. Ano, talagang yun talaga sila eh. Yun talaga yung culture nila, yung richness, yung grandness,
Yes.
yung grandeur. Yun ang gustong-gusto nila. So I
Mhm.
think kasi napansin ko nung dumating ako dito, I mean, simple lang naman tayo eh. We love the finest things in life din naman. I mean, Filipinos love rustic, they love dried flowers, yung minimalist, 'di ba? Pero kasi pag yung brand namin nung dumating dito, parang okay. I mean, may iba na rin gumagawa. Kaya lang parang iba yung pag dumating kami avant-garde kasi parang the way we always think is out of the box. Ever
Yeah.
since hindi pa ako nagke-create ng brand, parang palagi if I'm working on a project, big or small, I always think outside the box. Kasi parang, di ba, that's the only way to stand out. That's the only way to make something parang beautiful than the other styling. Kasi, di ba, parang, what's the point if you'll be doing the same thing over and over again, di ba? Parang you'll just blend with everybody.
Yes.
But since if
Oo.
we have this we're exposed dito sa yun, we have this Dubai portfolio, bringing it here, sobrang talagang wow, na iba sila. Parang, oy, iba yung portfolio mo. Parang, that's why most of our clients, to be honest, the clients who booked us are very unconventional couple. Like, they love, like, edgy, they love moody, color tones, they love dark color palette. So, yung mga ganon, yung mga talagang sobrang ano talaga, na mga extraordinary couple, yung mga nag-book sa amin. Na kasi they think, oh, Steph, you can pull off. Actually, we have this Star Wars. It was canceled nga lang. It was supposed to be this June, but it was canceled. It was moved to next year. So they booked us kasi parang, oh wow, I think sophisticated events can pull off a Star Wars theme event styling. Kind of wedding. So yun siya. So excited
Ako
kami for that.
napaano nga ako eh, napa napaganon ako na Star Wars wedding.
Sa
Oh, yes.
likod.
Actually, nung una
Oo.
silang nag-book, parang, how am I going to pull it off? But I think, they don't want it like parang 80% Star Wars and 20% wedding. They want like yung mga hints lang, mga bits and pieces, hints lang. So we'll be still
Oo.
doing the classic like wedding look pa rin. Para mukha pa rin silang kasal. Pero may mga siguro sa entrance, may mga Star Trooper, di ba? Yung
Yes.
mga blue and white na silver lighting, yung mga ilaw, yung mga fluorescent, I think yun yung magbibigay ng effect, look and feel. So
Oo.
we're
I mean,
excited for that one. So yon.
suggestion nung Star Wars. Oh, pero Steph,
Yes.
syempre opulence, madali yon if you're doing the grand big weddings. Ang dali mo siyang i-execute.
Yes.
But
Yes. Aha.
now there is a shift in the way we do events.
Yes.
At least for the remaining part of the year and maybe towards next year. Events now would probably
Yeah.
be smaller in
Simpler.
terms of the guest,
Yeah.
simpler. Uh, I really think it
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the guest list, smaller siya. But I also believe
Yes.
that hindi
Yes.
naman kasi kailangang small the way you treat it, no? The way you treat your decors. Baka
Yes.
a little less of
Mm-hmm.
the ceiling treatments. How do you now?
Yes.
I
Ceiling
am curious
treatment.
to find out because you launch your intimate wedding package. Parang intimate party in a Tama ba yung term ko? It's the intimate package in a
Yeah,
box?
so we launched this, we call it the new normal in a box. It's not parang literally in a box. It's kind of
Oo. Medyo
digital
nag-free si
event style.
Steph.
Oo.
Ayan.
Prenup styling. Yes. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Steph. Oh, we have you back.
Hello?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
there.
Yes. So okay, parang kung how are we doing it now? Actually, hindi pa rin natatanggal yung aming signature styling. So whether big, medium, or small wedding, especially now, actually, pag sanay ka kasi sa opulent kind of styling o avant-garde, sanay ka sa mga grande, pero mas sanay na sanay din kami sa detalye. So, when the wedding is now smaller, like table, like for instance, a table for 20, mas sobrang mabusisi yung detalye namin. Mas meticulosa kami. Actually, sobrang OC na kami to start with. Pero ngayon, dahil smaller na yung guest list namin, sobrang mas mabusisi kami sa pag-style. Yun na nga lang, I agree with you, like yung mga ceiling design, medyo wala na yon. Yung mga tunnel entrances, medyo wala na yon kasi 'di ba, parang small guest list na lang siya. So that's how we do it. Yon. Still the same avant-garde or opulent kind of styling, but mas ano ngayon, mas madetalye talaga kasi ano na lang, you have more time to look at the details because of the smaller guest list. Yun siya.
Mm. Oh, so, yeah, for those who are, alam mo yun, kung medyo quirky couple kayo, or,
Yes.
you dance to the beat of your own drum and you really want something different in terms of the look, uh, even in a downsized guest list, gusto mo kakaiba yung ano mo, may ganun eh. You'd like to express your individuality
Sure.
as a couple. Please do check out Sophisticated Events. They are in the online bridal marketplace until July 31. Steph, please invite them and tell them of the promo that you have prepared for them.
Okay, okay, I have a list for that one. Thank you for giving me the floor. So, to all the uh, uh, newly engaged couples, we're inviting everyone to visit themesandmotives.com and visit our online booth there, Sophisticated Events and Concept. So we have we curated a special kind of packages for you. We call it a new normal in a box. So we have I will just make it short. So we have three packages under the new normal in a box. So we have event styling in a box, we have wedding in a box, and prenup styling plus shoot in a box. So what's inside the event styling? Event styling, so we take care of the full on event styling of the reception area. And including the VIP table, since we have a smaller guest list, so we take care of the VIP table. We take care of the entourage flowers and free photo booth backdrop design. By the way, for all the styling packages that we have, we're giving everyone 15% off, except for the prenup shoot. So yeah, but everything is 15% off because we understand that everyone is adjusting to this time of pandemic. So we're in this together for that one. So that's why we're giving a very big off. And at the same time, aside from this is I think this is kind of rare because we're aside from we're giving 50% off, we also collaborated with other like best suppliers in the industry. So once you book us, we're going to give you a 4 discount voucher. So that includes 10% off for the bridal hair and makeup. That's airbrush, and 10% off for the entourage hair and makeup. That's for the groom and two moms, and 10% off for the event host, and 7% off for the bridal gown. So I think combining all of this 50% off for the overall package, you still need to you will enjoy the discount vouchers from 5 best suppliers in the industry together with us. So, yeah.
Okay, so until July 31. Pero hanggang kailan ang validity? I mean,
This one actually,
basta mabook ka
yes.
ng July 31, until when is,
Oh,
can they avail?
yes. For this one, Sharon, actually, this one should end until end of this month, July. But we're extending it, because some of the potential clients, they're messaging us. They said, "Oh, if you could like extend this and that," because they're still looking for a down payment for that, because it's very difficult these days. So we decided as a brand to extend it until end of August. So they still have more
Okay.
chance to book us. That's end
Oh,
of policy.
pero pwede, kunyari ang wedding nila is February next year, March next year, pwede. They book
Yes,
now,
yes.
tapos next year pa yung
Yes.
kasal.
Yes, yeah. Most of them, they do that one. They book us until mid of the year next year. Yeah. Still applicable.
Okay, so that's good to know. So again, if you are the type that you'd like to march at the beat of your own drum, iba yung you'd like to express your individuality, you want the avant-garde treatment sa inyong mga decor, especially now because things are more intimate, so mas tutok on the details. Please do
Yes.
consider sophisticated events. Kung naghahanap kayo ng something out of the ordinary, okay, this is the supplier to go to. And thank you so much, Steph, for joining us this afternoon and for being part of the online bridal marketplace. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sharon and Noy. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Stay
Thank you.
safe.
Yes, sure. Thank you. Stay safe
Thank
then.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ayan, Loy.
Yes.
We're coming towards the end of our live broadcast. Isang supplier na lang. Ang bilis ng panahon. Naramdaman mo ba?
Bilis, di ba?
Ang bilis. Oo, di ba? So,
hindi natin nararamdaman, pwede tayo magkwentuhan, diretso na natin hanggang bukas, di ba?
oo, di ba? Di ba? Kung type nila, why not? Di ba? Ito ang walang curfew, di tayo aabutin sa labas. Okay, ito na, last supplier na natin. Para sa akin, well, ako, lahat naman ng suppliers natin nakasali. These are good and the really best ones in the... Pero sa akin, saving the best for last because this is a supplier close to my heart. A very good friend of ours. At saka, trusted sa larangan ng wedding jewelry. Please, welcome po again si Sir Boy Atienza of Golden Hills Jewelry. Magandang hapon po, Sir Boy. Sir, naka-off po ata ang inyong mic. Naka-off po ang inyong mic. Naka-mute. Kailangan niyo pong, pwede niyo pong i-turn on ang inyong microphone. Sa
Yan.
Hindi na siya nag-earbuds.
Yes.
Kailangan niya lang i-switch on.
Si Sir Boy.
Yan si Sir Boy, oo.
Diyan natin nakuha yung a few hundreds natin, madam.
Oo. Libre. Yan. Sige. Kaya bang hinihintay natin ang ating inaayos pa ata ni Sir Boy yung kanyang mic.
Yeah.
Yun ikaw, Loy, anong promo mo? Kasali ka dito sa Bridal Market Fair.
Ayaw nga, no?
Oo, ikaw.
Ayaw nga, no? Naku, Ma'am Sharon, teka lang. Mamaya, bukas machichika ko yan. Sorry talaga. Papaluin na nga ako ni Jem eh. Dahil hindi ko lagot na ako kay Jem. Ma'am Sharon talaga. Meron lang ako mga ganap ngayong linggo, pero mamaya talaga hindi ko talaga papayagan yung sarili ko na hindi ko maayos yan. At bukas, bubugbugin ko po kayo ng promo.
Oo. Pero alam mo, Loy, well, habang kung nag-iisip-isip pa sila na sino ba ang magandang mag-host ng aking event, siguro naman for the last 3 hours, nakita nyo na, walang iba. Wag na kayo mag-consider. Diba? Ako yun.
Hindi lang halata na ano,
Oh,
hindi
hindi
ako
mo halata ako yon.
ako yung
Si Loy, no? Kasi, oo, alam niyo si Loy, ano yan eh. Kung hindi kung hindi lang nakuha ang title na Star for All Seasons, siya yun. Siya yun. Akaso may nauna na. May nauna na sa title na yon.
Okay. Thank you.
Oo.
Thank you.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Ayan na, hi sir.
Ayan, are you...
Hello.
Hi, Sir Boy!
Hi everyone. Nagpapasensya
Ayan.
nagkaroon ng
Ayan, sabi
technical
ko nga.
issue yung aking
Oo.
microphone.
Yeah.
Oo,
Hi
ganyan po
Sharon.
talaga.
Hi Loy. Kumusta
Po,
kayo?
good
Hi
afternoon.
po.
Mabuti po. Sir, sabi ko kanina sa intro, hindi ko po alam kung narinig ninyo. May kasabihan, di ba, you save the best for last. Huwag naman magagalit yung ibang suppliers, but you are really our last supplier for the day. And for me, you're one of the best suppliers in the wedding industry. Hindi lang po dahil maganda po ang produkto nila, but because this is ang Golden Hills Jewelry po ay isa sa pinakamaayos at pinakamadaling kausap pagdating po sa wedding jewelry. Okay?
True.
And I'm sure kahit hindi wedding jewelry ang business nila, isa po sila sa
Nakakatuwa
maayos
naman
na
yun.
kausap. So very close, very close to my heart yan, favorite supplier ko. Sa haba ng panahon na pinagsamahan po namin sa mga on-ground events, hindi ho kami nagkaroon ng sakit na ulo, ng issue with them, lahat ng mga soon-to-weds na naging kliyente nila, all praises for them. So, ito po sila. Again, si Mr. Boy Atienza of Golden Hills Jewelry. Magandang hapon po, Sir Boy.
Magandang hapon sa inyo at natutuwa naman ako sa mga papuring ibinibigay niyo sa Golden Hills Jewelry. But actually, it's the major policy of our company na you give the best service to your customer. Yan ang isang bagay yan na natutunan ko sa father ko when he was still alive, when I was just starting in the business. Sabi niya sa akin, do your best and charge the most. So sabi ko, tay, ganun ba talaga? Do your best. Sabi niya, no customer will complain about a job well done. If you do a job well done, walang magrereklamong customer. So what I did over the years, we did our best. But instead of charging them the most, we valued them the most. Hindi kami nag-charge ng talaga napakamahal, but we valued our customers the most. So for over 35 years, we've been here in the industry serving the people who hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Serving our clients' needs. So hanggat hindi talaga masayang-masaya ang aming mga customers, hindi kami humihinto. Hanggat hindi sila talagang 100% na masayang-masaya.
Yeah.
At sir, mas masaya sila ngayon kasi di ba meron po kayong special rates ngayong pong panahon ng pandemic.
Yes. Ngayong panahong ito, we have a special discount. Normally, pag mga wedding exhibits, we give % off. But during this pandemic, we're giving 30% off on all our floor stock. Lahat ng mga items na makikita niyo sa aming store na wedding rings, we're giving the couples 30% discount. And for those who want to propose ngayon, we are giving 40% discount for the engagement rings. So that's a big deal para sa mga may nagbabala for this season.
Yeah, bongga.
Boy, that's even bigger po than the usual discount po na binibigay nyo kapag may actual bridal fair po, di ba?
Right.
Opo, yun. So that's one of the best things about this online bridal fair sa ating The Bridal Marketplace. If you book here, mas malaki po yung discount than what you would normally get in a bridal fair. Kasi baka may iba pa pong hihintay sa inyo na, anak ko, hintayin na lang namin yung 2021 kapag nag-fair na ulit si Themes and Motifs sa Wedding Expo Philippines. Naku, hindi na po ganun ang discount ng Golden Hills Jewelry. Meron pa rin pong discount pero hindi na kasing laki ng online bridal fair discount nila. Sir,
Yeah,
pero
dahil
paano
kasi
po sila
talagang
Yes, go ahead
they
po.
can go visit to any of our shops, and at the same time pwede rin sila mag-book online. We have in your site, meron kaming mga sample or mga designs ng mga wedding rings na pwede ninyong pagpilian, at on this we're giving 30% off. Tapos marami pa kami, and then pwede kayo mag-inquire sa amin mga online, and we can send you kung anong gusto niyo. And we have
Nakikita ko po, sir, yung convenient siya. Nakikita ko po yung testimonials ng mga naging online clients nyo. The past few weeks, talaga pong ano yung papuri nila sa service ng mga Golden Hills personnel. No? Considering all the transactions happened online, di ba?
Right.
Yun.
Meron kami mga napadadaan, taga Pagadian City, Dumaguete, hanggang Davao, sa iba-ibang lupalop na ngayon ng Pilipinas, nakakarating na yung aming mga produkto. Pero online na lahat. Online.
Yes.
And one thing
Sir,
more, for this exhibit, we're giving a Starbucks, 1,000 pesos Starbucks gift certificate or gift card sa mga magbubook ng wedding rings hanggang July 31 ba tayo?
Yes.
31, yes.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yes.
O, di ba, may discount ka na, may pakape pa.
Tama.
Yes.
At
Oo,
1,000.
diba?
Exactly.
At 1,000. Ang daming kape nun.
Yeah. Magsasawa na kayo sa kape niyan.
Oo, 1,000 kape. Sir Boy, paano po yung sizing? Last time you said meron kayong for the ring sizer.
Yeah. Doon sa mga nag-i-inquire, let's say, online or nagpunta sa store, tapos hindi magkasama yung couple, we can give them this sizer. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Pwede namin ipadala ito sa inyo para
Yes.
ma-try nyo yung mga sizes. And this will be
Ibabalik
yours
pa po
for
sa
free.
inyo yan.
No more. Ano na ito? Souvenir from Golden Hills.
Wow.
This will be the
diba?
souvenir from Golden Hills. This ring sizer. Ha?
Oo, yan ang target muna namin ni Loy. Ang goal po namin, Ma'am Boy,
Sige,
is to
padadala
have a
ko kayo.
few hundred jewelry.
Yeah.
Kahit ring sizer muna.
Ring sizer muna.
Oo.
Alam mo, madalas ito yung problema ng mga kliyente namin eh. Lalo na recently, yung girl nasa Ilocos and then yung guy nasa Batangas. And then, hindi raw nila alam yung size. So, we have to send them these sizers para lang ma-measure maigi at matama. Dahil kasi, minsan may mga itinuturo sa atin na how to properly measure our finger sizes using kung ano-anong sistema. But nothing beats this ring sizer. This is the gold standard for taking your ring size.
True.
Hindi ito
Talagang
magkakamali.
yan, foolproof. Oo, foolproof yan.
Yes. 100%.
Oo.
Ito ang pinaka.
Oo.
Mhm.
Totoo yan.
Paano po yun, sir? Pag kunyari katulad sabi mo, Batangas, at saka so dalawa, pinapadala nyo separate?
Yeah, hindi. Itong isang ito, pinadala lang namin sa guy dahil kasi yung girl pala, alam na niya yung size niya. Sabi niya, pwede ba padala mo sa guy doon sa boyfriend ko? Okay, we'll do that. So pinadala namin sa Batangas and nung ma-measure na niya, okay, messenger na lang kami ng mga sizes and now it's in production na yung kanilang wedding rings.
Bongga.
O diba, Loy? Kaya nga sabi ko talagang isa sa pinaka maayos at madaling kausap ang Golden Hills.
At isa
Alam
pa
mo
nga
ba,
pala-
worry-free? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry I interrupted you. Pero isang bagay ngayon, alam nyo, this is the best time to book it now. The price of gold has grabe ang tinaas ng presyo ng ginto. It's now 3,000 pesos a gram. It's the first time in the history that the
Kahit
price
po
of
may
gold
pandemic?
has jumped to 3,000. I don't know. It's an international thing. We don't dictate the price, but it's happening right now. First time in the history of in the price of gold that it went up to 3,000. So, and it could possibly go more. So kung nagpaplano kayong ikasal, mag-book na kayo ngayon because maybe baka mahirap nang abutan yung presyo. And wala kaming magagawa kundi sumunod sa talagang presyo. We cannot sell below the cost of the gold. So
Yes, so kasi
yeah,
you will buy your
yes,
materials din, eh, 'di ba, at that
we'll buy
price.
from the market and we sell it at the real market
Oo.
price.
At hindi lang
Right.
sa Golden Hills po ito ha, that will happen to all the jewelers.
Yeah,
Kasi baka sabihin
definitely.
nyo, ako, si Golden Hills magtataas. Hindi po, that's really the market. Yan po yung market situation. Kaya yung sinasabi namin kanina sa inyo ni Loy na, alam mo, nakapag-propose ka na at balak mo naman magpakasal in 2021 or 2022, start planning now. Take advantage of the discounts na ine-extend ng ating mga suppliers sa ating online bridal market fair, marketplace. Lalo na po, yan, ito pong insight na tip na binigay po ni Sir Boy sa atin na mataas ang gold. So, the next batch of material na darating, iba na po yung presyo nun.
Definitely,
At,
definitely.
oo. So, kahit bigyan kayo ng discount, let's say, sa on-ground bridal fair, kahit bigyan pa kayo ng 20% discount, that will be a 20% discount on the higher price ng gold na nun. So, now is the
Definitely.
best time. Now is the best time to buy. At ang Golden Hills po, malaki yung selection nyo, sir, ng wedding rings, no?
Yeah, we have hundreds of designs to choose from in stock.
Oo. Oo, so in stock ko yan. And ako, just a personal testament kung gaano po ka-reliable at kaayos na kausap. I have a Golden Hills jewelry na alahas. And actually, yun yung anecdote ko. That's how our friendship with these people, at first with the company, no, started how we yung naging yung parang partnership namin nag-start, paano namin naging kaibigan ng Golden Hills. And eventually, naging kaibigan po ang si Sir Boy and his wife, si Ma'am Connie, because I bought a set of jewelry from them. So, before the pandemic po, kailangan ko po siyang medyo lumuwag ng konti. At tama ba, Sir Boy, lifetime po ang nila, service nila. So, dinala ko po sa branch nila, sa Trinoma. Dinala ko doon. And sabi ko kasi, paano lang, maluwag yung class. And without me asking, volunteer nila, ma'am, linisin na ho natin, ganyan, and everything. So, I left it there. And then, biglang nag-lockdown, Sir Boy. Nag-lockdown siya, tapos syempre nagkagulo. Alam niyo po yung, I misplaced the job order form. Na-realize ko lang yon ng mga mag-June na ata na kasi naglilinis na ako. Sabi ko, nasa napunta yung jewelry kong yon? Oo, sabi ko, nasan siya? And then, yes, oo nga, dinala ko sa Trinoma. And alam mo, Loy, sobrang walang hassle. Nag-PM lang ako na I think I misplaced in all the commotion, I misplaced the job order. Paano ko po i-claim? Sabi lang nila, Sir Boy, no worries. Alam mo, I didn't have to describe it. Pinakita nila sa akin yung duplicate. Siguro after a day, no, sir? Piniem sa akin, oh, it's here. It's safe. You can get it as soon as the stores reopen. So, tama-tama, 2 weeks after ata you reopen, no, sir? Nandun yung jewelry ko, intact, malinis. Mukhang bagong-bago kasi hindi lang hinigpitan yung class plate. Nilinis, Loy, ang mukha siyang bago.
Wow.
Diba? Brand
That's the
new.
guarantee. That's the Golden Hills guarantee.
Yun. Kaya, hindi siya hype na-experience, at hindi lang dahil kaibigan namin sila, but, I experience it. And ako, I don't usually endorse unless nasubukan ko yung produkto, unless ginagamit ko. Doon ako na-impress. I've been impressed all this time. Pero ito talaga yung na, hindi sila kasi walang record, and you'd think, di ba, sa commotion and all, but my jewelry piece, it's intact. Nasa kanila. Hindi ako nag-worry. Yan, walang hassle.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ano po, Sir Loy?
First-hand experience mo, di ba?
Oo, first time ko.
Saka
Oo,
malay
kasi
mo, yung nakausap mong salesperson nila doon, baka mamaya hindi alam na ikaw si Ma'am Sharon ng Tints and Motives, pero you were accorded that kind of service, di ba?
oo, I don't think may ano sila, may regardless kung sino yung kausap. I remember, sir, but I don't know if you remember na yung daughter ko, she had this yung ceremony niya in high school. Yung commitment niya, hala, nakalimutan ko yung to remain commitment ring niya sa Lord na to
Yeah,
remain
I remember that.
faithful,
Yeah.
'di ba? While she's still single. Yon to So, nag-order po ako sa Golden Hills Jewelry. And natuwa ako kasi it was a customized ring. Tapos, in-engrave nila True Love Waits. Diba? So, yun
That's
yung
it. Yeah.
yun yung ceremony, yung True Love Waits. And I was so happy. And then, nakita yun ng isang parent dun sa yung kasi lahat ng graduating high school students, meron silang commitment ceremony to God that they will remain faithful and they will remain celibate, no? And they would really wait for the right time before they go into so they will wait for marriage yan for their wedding day. So nakita nung parent yung ring nung anak ko and they asked about it. So I just told them about it. Sinabi mo, Miss Colin, I referred you to my co-parents and without and hindi naman nagpakilala yung co-parent, pumunta siya doon, tapos sabi niya, I'm looking for a ring for my daughter. So, without endorsing, I think nag-extend pa ng magandang discount, ang ganda ng service. So, tuwan-tuwa yung mom na bumili.
Thank you.
So, ganyan yung Loy, yung sabi mo na, even without saying who you are, I don't think it matters to them. Di ba, kung sino ka, ano ka,
Of
lahat
service
excellent ng service.
Yeah.
Excellent ng quality, excellent ng service.
Iba talaga iba talaga pag nagserbisyo ka ng maayos. I remember one time, meron akong dapat, mag-anak ako sa kasal, it was in Tagaytay. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it personally to the wedding. Pero yung ikinasal, we had a dinner right after the wedding. I invited the couple dahil kasi nga I wasn't able to attend. And then kinukwento niya sa amin how satisfied they were during their wedding. And then their coordinator is Loy.
Ay! Thank you po!
Chinky and Ronnie. They did it in Tagaytay. That was probably 10 years back.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
hindi tayo magkakilala personally, but they mentioned your name to me. Sabi ko, I just know your face because I see you in the events. Pero they were so happy with the services that you gave them.
Thank you.
Talagang
Thank you,
very satisfied. And by the way, napakasarap nung ginawa mong nung nakain naming what's this? Cheese pimiento. That's the best cheese pimiento I've had.
Wow,
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Boy. That's my mom's recipe.
Loy had the best cheese pimiento. And this man, he has traveled the world. Literally.
Yeah. Right.
Wala atang lugar na hindi pa napuntahan itong tao ito.
But one thing also, Teams and Motives naman, let's go to Teams. This is the best wedding fair organizer ever, or kahit saan. Sila ang gold standard na sinusundan ng lahat. Sila ang gustong gayahin, pero hindi mapantayan. And truth is, pag ako marami nagtatanong sa akin, mga kakilala ko, ano bang pwede kong salihang exhibit? Sabi ko, kung limited ang budget mo, at isa-dalawa lang kukunin mo, just go for the Teams and Motives and you'll never go wrong. That's the best.
Salamat, Mang Boy.
And even my fellow jewelers, marami akong, pag tinatanong ko, I'm telling them that we're really doing good at the Teams and Motives, and that's why we have encouraged them to join us in the bandwagon. Thank you very much, Sharon and Doji.
Thank you rin, sir. I don't know if you remember one time, nag-uusap tayo, tapos sabi mo, dami ng dami ng jeweler. Kasi dati, Loy, yan yung category na ang hirap kumuha ng exhibitor. Tapos sabi niya, ngayon ang dami na. Tapos ang sagot ko kay Mang Boy, kasalanan mo, sir. Kasi sabi, sumali dito. Kasalanan mo yan, kaya ang dami nyo na.
Marami akong inimbita. kasama natin ngayon dyan. Pero that's good. It's part of the game. You
Yeah,
cannot have
Yeah.
everything. You have to share.
tama naman.
Yeah.
Boy. Talagang yung
Oo.
generosity ni Sir Boy, kaya talagang binibless siya. Kasi talagang blessing siya to many.
Yes,
Thank
oo.
you.
Kaya, if you're thinking, meron po tayong mga suppliers in our online marketplace, bridal marketplace. Pero kayo po, kung gusto niyo po may discount na kayo at may pakape pa,
Yes!
check out niyo po ang designs ng Golden Hills Jewelry. Sir Boy, final words niyo po sa kanila. Invite them again para sa promo ninyo. And siguro po kayo po, you've been through a lot of situations. Ang advice nyo rin po sa mga couples ngayon na who are trying to navigate their way through this pandemic, words of encouragement, which will also serve as an encouragement for all of us as we close this program po ngayong hapon.
Well, this is an unfortunate event. Masasabi natin kasi talagang we're going through a really difficult time. Hindi lang naman tayo, lahat buong mundo, hindi naman tuktang Pilipinas lang. Pero this is a good time to see kung gaano ang kung ano talaga mahalaga sa buhay natin dalawa. Nating lahat. Kung anong mas mahalaga, family, nagkaroon tayo ng time para makasama natin ang ating family. Tapos ngayon kung tayo ikakasal, makikita natin na what is most important is the love between the two na pagsasamahan nila forever. So, kung nagpaplano kayong magpakasal, wag na kayong magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Walang ibang panahon. This is the time. Wag niyo sabing, palipasin muna natin to COVID na ito or itong pandemic na ito and then we decide. No. If you really love each other, go for it. Do it. There's no wrong timing or right timing. And I think this is about the time. So
Well said.
And avail of the discounts of Golden Hills Jewelry and by other co-suppliers in the industry. Dahil nga sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, most of us would sacrifice our profit to survive. So kasama yan eh. It's a fact of life that we have to survive. So hindi bali nang maliit lang ang kita dahil kasi ang target namin this year is ma-survive ang 2020. So kaya lahat ng mabibili nyo mostly are slash down ang prices. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Boy.
So inspiring.
Thank you. Oh, that's very
Thank you.
inspiring. Sir, I look forward sa araw na magkikita po tayo ulit in person.
Yeah.
Right.
Oo. I look forward to that day.
Sir Boy, lahat ng branches open na?
Yes, we have 4 branches. Trinoma, Mega Mall, SM Clark, and Robinson's Galleria.
Wow, yan.
So you can visit their shops or online transactions, pwede rin po sila.
Yeah.
We'll see you again, sir.
Right.
See you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Boy.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Care.
Hi, Loy. Now we have come to the end of our show. Natutuwa ako yung yung sinabi sa ni Ma'am Boy, 'di ba yung hindi mo mapapantay ang good service at ikaw pala yung tinutukoy niya.
Oh, nagulat
Diba?
ako Sharon. Kasi nga 'di ba sabi ko nga nakaka-miss mag-weddings kasi nga parang ngayon ang daming lalo na tong pandemic at syempre 'di ba mas tutok ka sa cellphone, ang daming mga nagse-celebrate na ng mga 10th year nila, 12th year, 14th year anniversary. And then when I greet them, and then they will always say something nice na you were part of our wedding day. Our wedding day was so fun, memorable. It was so organized because of you. So parang yun nga, gaya ng sabi mo, fulfillment to hear those words from other people na how your type of service, yun nga, sabi ko, di ba, serving changes lives, di ba? So, being a part of their special day, yun lang naman talaga yung aim, di ba, ng lahat. Gaya nga sabi ni Sir Boy, di ba, yung we give value to our clients. That's why, up until the time that they could still remember their wedding day siguro, they would always value the service that you have extended to them.
Oo, so nakakatuwa. Ako on my part, it was an affirmation yung sinabi ni Ma'am Boy kasi kanina ko pa sinasabi na dito po sa online fair ng Themes and Motifs, Love Wins Tuloy ang Kasal, the bridal marketplace, you can be assured na maayos po ang mga suppliers kasi vini-verify po namin. At the very least, we make sure na legit po ang negosyo nila. So when he said that about you, no, hindi kanya kilala, and I think it's the first time na sinabi niya sa yan, it was really an affirmation na yes, you cannot go wrong when you take a chance, when you book the suppliers na nandito po sa bridal marketplace. Kasi yung trabaho po nila at yung history po ng service nila would be enough proof na especially now during in tough times, you need suppliers like this to be part of your team. Yung
True.
maaasahan at maayos kausap.
No, talagang gaya ni Christine kanina, ano po ko, TNM baby din ako. Talagang NBC 10, gaya nga nakwento ko ng Sharon kanina, nagsimula po ako na kalahati lang yung booth ko. Kalahati lang yung booth ko, tapos syempre pag kalahati yung booth mo, limited lang yung pwede mo malagay. Tapos I just started building my portfolio. Tapos ayan na po, violet na yung buhok ko.
Oo, diba? At nag-host na kami. So bukas po,
violet na yung buhok, di ba?
oo, diba? So bukas po babalik kami ni Loy at pangako ni Loy, ikukwento niya rin sa inyo ano ang kanyang special offer dahil exhibitor din po siya ng online bridal fair. Tomorrow,
yan, hindi ko lang makuha yung notebook ko. Hindi ko memorize. Pero bukas na yan agad sa tabi ko.
bukas po, same time, same channel, we have another 3 batches po ulit ng exhibitors na magpapakilala sa inyo. But again, hindi po lahat yan ng exhibitor. Some of them, medyo either may conflict sa schedule or talagang sadyang camera shy lang. So please do check out the online bridal fair. Go to www.themesandmotives.com. Diyan po sa ilalim namin ni Loy, may nagfa-flash pong website. Yan pong puntahan nyo, i-click nyo po ang Love Wins, Tuloy ang Kasal, para makapasok po kayo sa online bridal fair natin. At makikita nyo po doon yung mga kasali, ano yung package, pictures, videos of their work.
Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow. It's such a pleasure, Loy. See
like
you and your purple hair.
always a pleasure to be with you here sa
Yes,
Teams and Motives Tuloy ang Kasal Exhibitors showcase, 'di ba?
Yes. So, until tomorrow, Loy, God bless you. Stay safe at pangako natin kay Christine Ongte, we will be washing our hands regularly.
And wearing our mask.
Yes, when we go out. Okay. God bless you. Maraming salamat po for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, 2 o'clock, same channel. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.